Yo, people, welcome to the Kombat Kings
You know.
live show.
You know.
Another week of raw combat sport punditry.
Tell them Rimz.
The usual suspects around the table.
Mm-hmm.
-1.
The combat sports.
Whoa.
Voices of the streets.
No.
So you know what it is. You know what it is. In the blue corner this week,
Replacing the Lankz.
punching by himself.
You know that. You know that. The
We got
return of
The braggadocious.
Love Chat.
Love chat. Bragz.
Yeah, I wanted to say it this week because I weren't here last week. I feel good to be back with the man. What you say? I'm back. Real bad man's back. You see it. Done now. You get me? Excited, man, because we had a good week.
Trust me.
You get me?
Trust me.
So let's do it.
And in the red corner, we have
Yeah.
the shooter himself, Jack Frost.
Chase.
Greeny.
We're there.
There.
No shootings this week, fam.
No shootings this week.
It's bad shoulder.
Oh.
But it's alright, you get me.
Next week?
weekend,
One of them
I should be
ones?
alright
Just
by
one of them
next
ones?
weekend. One of them ones.
You see, a quick injection.
Cortisone.
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 Yeah, that's
Straight
it.
man
That's
of
it.
the
There you
cortisone.
go.
Time
You
is
see
time.
it. They're the professionalists. You see it.
You get me?
Alright,
Come
I
on.
like it.
Good weekend this weekend still. Ready.
And we got myself, you know, Rimz.
The conductor and the controller. The man that's been on a mission. Tell the people where you've been. The undercover ninja. Tell the people where you've been. Go on, tell the people where you've been indulging in.
Shook trip, innit? I was just in
International
Paris,
rims,
innit?
I told you.
Yeah, massive in Paris, innit?
International rims, fam.
I see you trying. I see you there like it was fashion weekend.
Bro,
I see you there, yeah. Fashion weekend with the food.
Yeah,
I see you,
man.
fam.
You gotta enjoy life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of course, man.
Enjoy life, man. You get me?
We only know of one life, so while we're here, we gotta enjoy it.
Trust me.
Facts.
Trust, man. You get me?
You get me?
Respect
But
it,
man
respect it.
still caught some of the fights. I was debating going MMA Factory store.
Oh, so done.
I was there. I was debating to go. But I couldn't bother, man. But if I was there longer, I might have.
Was it kind of local to where you was?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I hear you as well, yeah.
Next time you go
I
in
didn't
it.
bring no
Gear.
equipment.
No equipment, no gear.
Man don't know how all them man speak English. That's all, you get me, all technicalities.
Rims get spun out there. Man gets left out in France.
Ain't no
You get me?
NHS over there.
And like,
boy.
no one went with him as well, fam. His boy, he was supposed to meet his boy as well. His boy all flew out to
It's so mad.
I hear you,
But
Rims.
yeah, man. Alright, so
We back in the cave.
Back in
Another
the
week.
cave.
UFC Fight Night. We gonna get into this one. We was not at the Apex, guys. We was at the Moody Center, Austin, United States. I believe it was in Texas, Austin.
Texas.
Yes, we was, and we had the headline, main card of one of the best cards this year. There's no without shadow of a doubt.
Facts.
We are going to go ahead with.
give me a sec. I gotta get it up because it's not.
Give
come
you a
up.
sec. You gonna
Why
get it up?
Yeah.
You can give him a sec. He's gonna bring it up. It was the one and only. Can I say it, Rimz?
Go on. I'm doing it.
Beneil Dariush versus Arman, the Ninja. Tsarukyan.
You understand?
Yeah.
What told you about this guy, bro?
Yeah, that energy is what we need. Yeah. Man's telling, man. All right, first of all, before we even get into this fight, did you see what happened prior to the whole event with him
We're
and
gonna
Bobby
get
Green?
into that.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
I'll
after.
bring it up. If you want to talk about it now, I'll bring it up now.
No. We all know we got that as later on news. Everyone's gonna have to find out later on what we got to say about it. But let's get into the fight. Beneil Dariush versus Arman Tsarukyan. Guys, it wasn't a quick fight.
Trey?
It was a quick fight.
Super quick.
Super quick. I expected it to have a 5-round kind of balance to it because I thought Dariush is very experienced. He's 37 years old. He's grey-haired. He shows the experience.
Yeah, the grey hair's mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, that's just what do you call it?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Cosmetic. Yeah.
No, he goes in there looking like a granddad. It's no, but you see, like it's the thing where he's pulling your bluff, blood. You understand? That's just showing you a little Joker card before he gets in there because that's not his real hair, fam. Can't be. I don't think he's that grey.
Nah, I think it's the gene thing. But back to the actual fighting style. Beneil Dariush come out throwing those 2 leg kicks, and that's all he threw.
Yeah.
Because Arman said that's all she wrote after that. I thought first, which was a knee knockout,
No.
but it wasn't that. it was that right hand that clipped him clean on his jaw. Good night. Dum dum.
Trust me.
That was it. That's all she wrote.
Nah, he's cold, man.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even get to see a performance out of him.
That was the performance.
That was-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was super fast. It was
Yeah.
super fast, man.
It's difficult to say if it tells more about Dariush or Tsarukyan. I likewise, I actually think it tells you about both of them, where both their careers are heading. Tsarukyan's heading to the top, and Dariush, unfortunately,
Yeah,
You know?
I think that
Everyone-
Oliveira loss was like that was the chance to say whether you're gonna get to the title or not. I think now, especially because Dariush doesn't bring any eyes
yeah.
to the division really. It's like they're not.
He's been
gonna do
spun.
him-
He's
they're
been
not
knocked
gonna
out
do him-
twice as well.
They're not gonna do him any favors now.
He's another
We
guy,
were never gonna do him favors anyway.
but he's another guy a bit like Tony, who won't ever get the title shot. Like, did Tony ever get a title shot?
Tony
No.
first
Yeah.
No.
interim.
Interim, that's it, innit?
Not actual official.
So he even got one leg up. I know you don't like the interims, but yeah, it's peak for Dariush, man.
Time and place of your career, but again, this lightweight's still kind of stacked of kind of starish names. Like you got the Poirier, Gaethje. They're like hit like kind
But
of
they're on
UFC.
the way out though.
no,
all of
still
them.
no, but so is he. But I'm
Oh,
Beneil as well.
Yeah.
We're talking about Beneil. So I'm talking about they would get chosen over Beneil.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. That was my
100%.
point. As in,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
in like, even if it wasn't even fair, that's UFC's rules, isn't it? Like they want the star power. So, but Dariush is, I think, on his way out. Especially seeing that performance and the way he got clipped. He just looks like he's gonna slow down now, man. I think it's just.
He
I
looks
think
like
it's
he's already slowed down,
Yeah,
though.
he's just gonna slow. I think it's one of them engines that's just tickering and it's ticked. And they just put him up against this demon here, man. This guy's a ninja. I don't care what anyone says, bro. He's a ninja. He goes. If I need to assassinate someone, I send him.
Yeah, that's who you're calling, yeah?
Yeah. An assassination. Bro.
I don't know,
More stop. No. He's an assassin, bro. He can do everything, bro. Very well rounded. Got great cardio. I think he's another kind of Oliveira type of fighter that he's learnt from his losses. Been able to go on that nice run. And we're gonna obviously eventually see it because now he's inside the top 5. He's gonna be
He has
like
to be
in
now,
the he's obviously Beneil Dariush was 5th on the rankings.
Yeah.
Is that where Dariush was, yeah?
Yeah, so he's now fought someone inside the top 5. It's going to be really interesting to see how it gets him. Like, I would like to see him against Dustin Poirier now. If
That ain't
Poirier
happening.
like
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
That's this the thing. Like with that
So-
top of that division, it's all mucky.
He called out
It's
Gaethje, innit?
mucky.
But
No, yeah, he said he wants
Gaethje for the BMF.
Gaethje. Did he?
Yeah, that's what he said. I want Gaethje for the BMF, or he wants Islam.
Yeah.
But if
yeah,
not,
that
he'll
was-
take.
yeah.
If not, he'll take Gaethje for the BMF. They could run that on 300, 100%.
Nah, they're not doing that. That's,
They could,
that's
though.
Meaty, man.
If they- no, but if-
I'd rather see Max and Gaethje for BMF.
I don't know, you know.
I'd rather see that.
I wouldn't.
I'd rather see
I
that,
wouldn't.
man.
I wouldn't.
I
No,
want to see
no.
Max and Gaethje. Why
Yeah,
you want to
I
put
don't
Max
wanna see
against
that.
Gaethje?
Yeah, yeah,
man?
yeah,
Why
I don't
you
wanna
wanna
see
see
that.
that, man? Why you want to try to put Max in the hospital?
Let's
Man,
just
just
put him
trying
in
to-
the hospital.
Bro, that's mad. You know how hard Gaethje hits, bro. Like, allow it, man. Allow it.
I'd like to see
That's
Tsarukyan
not-
versus Gaethje. I think
Yeah,
that's
that
a.
makes
I
sense.
think
That
that's
makes
a. That's
more
like the
sense,
perfect
yeah.
matchup for him. Still.
Yeah.
I don't
For
know
real.
if them
Because you're
man
gonna
are-
find out if
them
he's
man-
legit as well.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out if he's legit. That's
I
it.
don't know.
But he is legit. He is legit.
No. He's legit. Listen, when I say that, I mean as in going for the actual belt. Because let me not lie to you. As great as he might have looked last night, don't get it twisted. I think Islam still beats him.
I want to see it though because the
Yeah,
first
I do.
fight was so
And it was
close.
his first fight in
Yeah,
the UFC.
yeah. Remember, he said even, and you have to give him this. He said, guys, I've had the time to have experience and gain that. Remember, Islam's 20, was older than him.
Who Islam? Yeah,
Yeah.
Islam's older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's older
So
than that.
yeah, so in that time, in sense, I know they were both young at the time as well, but he's now at that experience peak where he's been able to get his
Oh no, he's definitely gaining
Get-
experience
yeah.
along the way.
yeah.
I
Gain
think
his
he was
knowledge
saying it's
about
like
sport.
9 fights ago was that fight.
Yeah.
So
So I like to see it, but guys, man, that's how you get your job done, man. That's how you get in there and become active very fast. Nice turnover. Eat your food quick. In the UFC, if you eat your food quick, your turnovers become quick. More money, more stardom. That's what happens because people just want to see you fight again. So shouts out to Arman, man. He done his job, and shouts out to Beneil Dariush, man, because I just feel like he's another fighter that got done dirty, done wrong a little bit, like, and like it's hard to see that a little bit, man. Sometimes, man, like when they're at their best, like their pinnacle, to give them a chance. You know what I mean? And they just don't get that chance. It's a bit sad to see that. Don't you think so? Like,
Yeah.
I know you lot say about the stardom, but what about just the raw talent of best fighters just being at their best when that and getting that chance? Don't that for you as like fight fans? Don't you want to see that more than forget the stardom? Because you can be a star, but we know sometimes it's just like okay, but it's just like.
But that's why for
The
certain
real best people at their best.
Yeah.
But that's why for certain people PFL is a calling. Not to get into that whole debate again, but like if you're Dariush at the end of your career, you've never had a title shot, you could have been over there winning millions. You get me? So that's the argument for and against it. You get me?
Yeah, but it's
like,
whether, it's
do you
whether
have
you
a
want to
UFC
prove
career
yourself, though. It's whether you want to prove yourself.
Yeah, but as much as he's tried to prove, look, he tried to prove himself. It hasn't worked out for him, and it's not because of any fault of his own. It's because he didn't have the backing behind him. Maybe he should have done the grey hair thing a long time ago. You get me?
So that look.
You get, yeah, bro, 100%, fam. As long as you look, if you look a little bit different, people are gonna gravitate you to you. Like, it's like the Sean O'Malley thing. Like even Snoop called him Sugar Shane, fam. He still calls him Sugar Shane too. That's not even his name, bro.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So quickly going around the table before we move on. Who would you like to see Arman fight next? Just quickly.
Should we look at the rankings?
Yeah. Go and look at the rankings because I'm just gonna say Dustin Poirier because I think Gaethje needs.
Not gonna happen.
Why do you keep saying that though?
Because Dustin ain't interested in these man. He wants big money fights, bro.
But that's not gonna happen. And what should happen is stop saying that, man. Just saying what should happen. What should happen?
But
like,
I like to talk realistic. It's not gonna happen, bro. I just know that it's not gonna happen, bro.
It ain't though. It really ain't.
It's not.
You have to understand who Dustin Poirier is, fam. This guy's busy selling chili
He's
sauce.
a diva now.
I know
bro.
he's a diva. He's too much.
a
But
diva
no,
now,
I'm saying
bro.
what we need to see though, guys.
We
Forget
do
all of
need to
that.
see it, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Stop all of that, man. You lot are falling into
Look,
the acting mode.
Chana, like, man,
Yeah, but-
been out here waiting for Conor, bro.
Hey,
Man could have got a fight.
Yo, Michael Chandler's gonna have to settle for Tsarukyan and he's gonna get punched
No.
out. Yo,
That's what's gonna happen.
blood, are you mad?
You know why he's right?
I'll be
Because
fuming.
Conor probably not gonna fight.
Connor's gonna fight Poirier, bro.
Bro, if
At
they were
300,
I
yo,
told you.
that's
If
the
they-
super fight.
If they weren't,
Oh.
if the UFC weren't giving me monthly retainers, fam, to be waiting, bro, I'd be fuming,
We're
bro.
not getting who are you?
Bro, man,
said
wait-
monthly
Undercover
retainers.
ninja.
Bro,
The undercover ninja thinks he can get monthly
This is why he's
retainers.
taking trips to Paris.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah, you need to
This
break
guy's
it
alive.
off. What do you think you're getting?
This guy's all threatening the boss, fam.
Man was waiting out that long. Man was waiting out that long. Didn't get the if he doesn't get the Conor fight, and then you send me to fight my man. Nah,
I hear you still.
that would be a violation.
That's what happens when you work for the
That would be a
company. That's what he
violation.
just said.
That's
That would be a
gonna-
That's the
violation.
company.
That would
When
be
you
a
work for the
violation,
UFC,
bro.
that's the problem, innit?
That
But
would be a
you're
violation,
saying
still.
violation, but I'm saying no violation. But Belair Muhammad violation. Bear man get violated. It's just Leon got violated into it. Got forced. The hand got forced.
And let's be
Come
honest,
on, man.
if Dariush had beaten Charles Oliveira, he would have had a title shot. Do you get what I'm saying?
And
It's just he failed in the big moments. It's
Yeah.
like Tony. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? In them big moments, man's tripping on cables. You can't, you know what I mean? It's true though. Unfortunately, it's just a fact, innit? Your moment
so
came
I'm
and
going
it missed you.
Dustin. You say Gaethje makes sense, and who you got quickly?
So you can go to fight.
Oh, him and Oliveira. That would be
No,
mad.
but then
Yeah,
Islam
no.
would probably fight.
I hear you. I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
going with
Oh,
styles.
yeah,
what
be
I
a good
see in my
fight.
head. What I see stylistically. I know what you mean. Islam and thing is probably gonna run it back, but yeah. Who you got though? Quickly. See, put Dustin.
It's crazy because Dustin, no, he ain't fighting him. Oliveira is gonna fight Makhachev most likely. That's the biggest fight they can do right now, outside of it being Conor or someone. But that's not gonna happen.
Could happen.
I don't know if they'll put him first fight back after. Nah.
Members to UFC.
Look who's coming. Saint
Chandler
Denis.
is gonna fight
Saint
Conor.
Denis is coming. You know.
Hey,
Bro,
mad.
I don't know who they put him against, bro. It's mad. Like
Gaethje.
Gaethje makes sense.
Gaethje.
Gaethje makes sense.
So you two got Gaethje.
Has to be Gaethje.
That it just makes the most sense. But
Or you give him Islam. I'm not gonna lie.
the lightweight division is too divish for me, man. They're bougie, man.
Yeah, all of them are.
Bougie.
But can you scroll down just let me see from 11 to 15? Cause I feel like that's gonna be better.
Saint
For me,
Denis is
I
coming.
legitimately think that. Okay. Cool.
I like to see Saint Denis versus Gaethje.
Oh, Gaethje will get spliffed.
Violence.
No, because Sandy's can take a.
No, it's
Bro,
the leg
he
kick's
can
different
take
though.
It's a
a.
war, man. That's a war.
You know what
though.
it
I don't
is?
even know.
Justin can take a, but Denise can take but he can take being violated, fam. And you know what he does? He turns that violation around, fam, and crushes that car right in your face. He's one of them guys. He's one of them guys. You know, like Gaethje will swear at him outside the window. He says, "Yeah, yeah, wow,
Head nod.
yeah." Bro.
We got
Take
a
it as a problem.
shout out everyone in the chat. Yeah, we got
Go on.
B.S3 saying, bring it up. Arman is incredibly technical. It's insane. He has few flaws in his MMA game. Future champ for sure. Set him up with Justin, and then a title shot if I'm Dana. Well, yeah.
Okay, so you lot got Justin, yeah? All right, cool. And Dustin just divas away.
Bro.
All right, let's move on because we'll be here forever. Next fight of the night. Another fight of the night. Not. Whoa, I don't know if it was a fight of the night. You could have got no.
There was.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't that fight. But the next fight was. It wasn't even this fight. It was Rob Font versus Deiveson Figueiredo.
No, bro, you missing my boy, man.
Wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was.
The fight after was that the Rob Font and wasn't it?
No.
You was high, bro.
Oh, must have been. Are you sure?
You was high.
What did it? I thought they messed up the order.
No.
I actually watched it as Rob.
Put some respect on my boy,
Sorry,
man.
guys, that was a. Alright, the return of Bragz has been a bit bad. Back on the note, Jalin Turner versus Bobby Green. Jalin, the tarantula. He went jitsing today. He went jitsing today.
Cool. Yeah, you're right. Still,
He felt the disrespect because Bobby Green. All of the Bobby Green ended up.
Yeah.
them men are from the same
Yeah.
place. You know they're from the same place.
What?
Yeah.
Them men are from the same place. So whoever won this was representative still.
Montana.
Yeah, but no. Just before this year, did you see the week before the fight or the week of the fight? He came out and was like, "Oh, the Dan Hooker thing, Jalin Turner." He was like, "Oh, I felt bad seeing my opponent in the hospital, knowing that I've put them there, innit?" Bro, what did he do last night to Bobby Green, fam? He gonna be feeling hella sad this week because that referee was so late. Yeah, I thought Bobby was gone, fam.
Yeah, it was mad.
But
it was a mad stoppage.
I could not lie. It was Mark Smith. It was Mark
No. It won't. It was
Wait,
Bro, I
no,
can't
no,
nearly kill
but
myself.
Whoever he was daydreaming
See if I
and
can get it
watching
up.
him because he was dazed and then let him actually get knocked out when it
unconscious.
should
Yeah,
have.
he was out
That's
cold.
bad reffing. You're 100% right, Greeny. But
Horrible.
Jalen weren't having none of it. Me and you were speaking before this. Tell the
Yeah.
people what me and you were speaking about prior to what Jalen was saying, and what was interesting that how he turned out in this fight.
Yeah, Hadley. Is it Hadley?
Hatley.
Hadley.
Kerry Hatley.
But tell the people what me and you were speaking about.
Well, it was
Jalen.
about the Dan Hooker thing and
Yeah, go
about
on. Tell the
like,
people quickly.
when someone's in that mindset, you worry about them. If they're a fighter, for me personally, like going into the fight, I was worried about Jalin Turner because I thought if you've got that kind of mindset, you know, it doesn't. You don't know where you can go with that. Like the opponents might take advantage, but yeah, I was ready. I thought Bobby might have smoked him this fight. So I was happy, man. I was happy with the fact that Jalin Turner got the win, but
Bobby, that hands down approach, it's like it's a double-edged sword, man. You get me? But yeah, for me, especially someone who's long like Jalin, he can crack, like, you know what I mean, like.
But to stop you there, Bobby's not in the octagon to get any further, but to entertain the crowd and be that Bobby Green that he
I
is
hear
now,
that,
and he knows that.
Yeah.
He knows that. The crowd know it. Everyone knows it, and it's even do or die for him in there. So it's even I do or I literally die like how he died last night. That is Bobby Green.
He's a warrior. He stands.
Yeah.
He get me. He stands on it. But yeah, I think for Bobby Green as well. For me personally, he flourished late in his career. Still, you get me, in terms of being amongst the public's eyes, like, you know what I'm saying, and having potential to be a star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just clicked late for him. Jalin Turner, great performance. He was on 2 fights. Skid, was it?
Yeah.
So
Indeed. And it's
to
on short notice.
Yes,
as well.
take it short notice.
Yep, short
Almost miss weight, make the weight, and then still put on a good performance and finish him first round, quick. That it couldn't have gone more perfect for him, to be honest.
Yeah. End of the year is
Do
finished.
you think the ref let Bobby Green get smoked like that because he was just like, I don't like the cockiness? Yeah, well, the rest just look at you like, I don't like that, bro.
Nah, he come out and said it was a mistake, innit? Like he
did he?
Yeah. Or Dana White. I think Dana White said on his behalf that he had said something to Dana. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because Dana would have grilled him. What you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bobby's a man that likes to fight often.
Yeah.
After that, you can't fight
after that for a while.
6 months.
Yeah.
They're gonna knock. They're gonna no, at least now. Yeah, because they're gonna, you know that. So shouts out to Jalin Turner for getting the job done on short notice.
Just quickly on that, would you rather see a late stoppage or early stoppage?
A late stoppage, because I know it's done.
So you rather
early
see?
Yeah, I'd rather you're in there to get Kalas, because if you die anyway.
Whoa!
If you get Ngannou, then you get knocked out like over him. Yeah,
that's
you're in it. Oh, how you gonna think about a man's octagon when you fight with 4-ounce gloves? We talking about a man's health already, man. Shut up. Shut up and move on, man. Shut up, man. We're talking about a man's health.
Shut up.
Yeah, man. Shut up, man.
Wait a minute.
How's that? See, man, bloody up nose and all them things, and you talk about, man. Shut up, move on, man.
Bro, that's damage you can't see. That is damage you cannot see.
I don't care, they're already in there.
That's damage you can't see, bro.
This man's talking, man. Early is really questionable. Late is like, alright, refs talk, but
what's an early stoppage? Hold on, think of an early stoppage. Stoppage quickly.
Adesanya Ferreira 1.
Alright, yeah, cool.
No, that wasn't early. He was done, bro. He was
done
around
at
the
it, man.
cage,
He was done
man.
at
He
it.
was limbering left.
I think, yeah, he was done at it.
Done, bro. He was finished, man. Louder. Stop trying to back your fancy dress boy.
I can't think of an early finish.
There's been a couple though.
I don't know, man.
Where people say Mark Goddard jumps in a couple early.
Oh yeah,
There's been a couple Mark Goddard incidents, I
one?
think.
No,
but that was Yuri, innit?
Yeah, but nah.
But Yuri even came out and said it went late. Went early, sorry.
But the thing about early stoppages is like it's really questionable to see if the fighter could have hanged in there, and then now we get big, or we got to rerun it back, or this and that. That's long. Where when you get collapsed, you're just done. You're just put in a coffin, regardless of the ref's mistake. Cool ref, but we know you was done anyway. You was done anyway. So that's easier to judge in the hindsight of judge-wise than the other way around.
I don't know, man. After last night, that one, where
man's trying to protect their health. Man's trying to be the NHS. Let's move on.
Exactly,
Man,
like
trying,
a Joker
trying to protect their health. Anyway, on the next side, bantamweight bout. Rob Font versus Deiveson Figueiredo. Figueiredo moving up to bantamweight for the first time. Very impressive performance. Got the job done throughout all 3 rounds. Guys, what do you think of his performance?
Figueiredo. It was a good performance, man. He looked like the smaller guy moving up, which I wasn't really too sure how he would look, but his physicality, is still there. His punch power is still there. He was able to mix it up well against Font.
Can I add on something to what you said, just with everything that was there? His foot movement. The range control. That's what. And you said Rob being the fighter that looked a little bit bigger. The way he just kept the feet to be able to control the range and the timing of the takedowns. Really good.
I think he looked a lot bigger in there. Rob Font. Going into the after the first round, I was worried for Figueiredo still.
Okay.
But then obviously the second round and the third round, Figueiredo comes out and puts on a great performance. But the first round, I thought he looked very much undersized.
He looked undersized, but he didn't look undersized.
He didn't perform.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
he didn't perform that way.
Remember, I said to Rimz before the pod, I was thinking it, and then DC said it, like Pacquiao. Remember when Pacquiao used to move up in weight classes, and he'd be so undersized, but the strength is still there. He's knocking man out.
Natural strength. I think people have natural strength.
Yeah, but I think Figueiredo is going to be a problem still at bantamweight. I can't even lie.
Yeah, especially to win against someone like Rob Font. He was like, where is he ranked now?
Must have been like
fifth. So winning against someone like that, you're up there then.
Yeah. The problem with Rob Font, is he's so boxing heavy. When you got a guy that mixes up a style, it's hard, because I'm not saying Rob Font hasn't done it against the best guys that have mixed it up, because he's got great hands, some of the best boxing in the UFC. But it's just sometimes you got to kick and flick your leg out and just mix it up. Like, he done very well to get back up. Figgy put him on his back the first time. He done well straight away on the first takedown to get straight back to his, because he struggled against Sanhagen and that with the takedowns. But he done very well to get back up on all the takedowns, to be honest with you. But what was you gonna say though on that note?
No,
What was you gonna say about
continue.
Yeah, but with Rob Font, just in generally, he just so boxing dominant. Like he swings so much, he can get like if you're a very good fighter, what Figgy is, which he's been training with Henry Cejudo a lot. He said he's been getting a lot of rounds with Henry. Yeah. You're going to know when to duck and dive underneath some of these punches and then go for the takedown and switch up the momentum and timing of the fight. And I think he just done that so great. Like, especially going up at bantamweight and like you said, Rimz, to be able to take a guy ranked around the 5th area, like that 5th spot, that's impressive, man. Yeah. You want to see what he does from here. But
I think in a division where you got quite a lot of good wrestlers as well in bantamweight, the ability to be smaller than your opponent, to be able to duck down underneath those punches and still kind of like compete against the wrestling, that's going to help Figueiredo still when he goes up against them more wrestling heavy dominating guys. I think if the strength is there, which it appears to be, I think he'll be able to do well stopping takedowns, or like, if that makes sense. Okay. He'll do okay on the ground against these guys.
So who would you like to see Figgy actually fight next? Genuinely,
put up the rankings
this
for
is
that,
actually
bro.
good. And Rob Font, because Rob Font still hangs in there. As much as he loses a fight, he went out on decision. He always hangs in there. And he'll collapse the next man, and it's like, oh my days, he's back. Rob Font's a guy that just hang in there. So like, let's start with Figgy, Figueiredo.
Okay.
You know who they're gonna give him.
All right, so we're gonna have to move him up from here. So
They're gonna give him Peter Yan.
Is Cruz still about?
Cruz he probably returning to.
They're giving him Peter Yan, bro.
He'll probably return in 24.
Yan,
they're giving him Peter Yan,
That
bro.
would be a good fight.
No, Jan's booked, ain't he? I heard Jan's booked against someone. Jan's moving up.
Is he?
Is he moving up? What did I see? I saw
I
something
think I
on
saw
Peter
he
Yan.
went into fight in next year.
But I swear I saw the opponent.
299, I think.
Who was the opponent that I saw? Was it Sonia Dong? No, I think I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna annoy me.
But I don't know, man. If it's not Peter Yan, then
yeah, go on. Who else would you like to actually see fight? Like Figgy going up, go
maybe
up.
someone
Don't
like
go
Merab,
back. Don't go behind. Don't go downwards.
Don't go down. No one below.
Merab, I would say.
I think
he
was a champion. He was an ex-champion.
You're throwing it in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, with bantamweight, you kind of have to still. And if
That's
you're
a
gonna
good
do
fight. That's a good fight.
if you want to,
That's
you
a
know,
good
one
fight.
of them get some traction from that fight. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a good fight.
Rob.
It is a bit of a jump, but I mean, he's been a champion already, so I feel like they have to push him a little bit faster than they will other guys to find out if he's gonna sink or swim at the same.
Yeah, that actually could be a good shot still. Yeah, it could be a good shot.
Yeah,
and then what about? Go on.
L saying Font has always been overrated. If that was song, Figgy would have got done up.
He might have been though, because
Song Yadong hits hard, 100%. I mean, he hits very hard. But
He's
I
on
don't
next
know.
week.
But he's another guy a
So
bit like
does
Rob
Figgy.
Font.
So does Figgy.
What's that?
It's hard.
No, I hear you, but he's talking about Rob Font though. He's
being
talking about
overrated.
like, and then saying about Song.
I've always said that about Rob Font.
Yeah, you said he's
You know what I'm
overrated.
saying?
But I don't think he is the hang because he's always hung in there. It's just like he's just one of them guys. Yeah, it's like on his day with the boxing. It's just one of it's one of them things. And if the fight is genuinely just better than him, he's gonna get out full. But it's on his day with the boxing, he can. Yeah, he's cold. Like he goes in there, but that's if you allow him to just be a box. Yeah. That's the problem I say about IQ. I think he's got very high IQ. He mixes it up very well.
He mixed it up well.
Underneath, hooks, new enter, jab, split. Get me? Great timing. Like that's what it's about. So yeah, man. I think that's what it's really about in that sense.
That's the big up still. When I saw it, Figgy's. Yeah, it was in like butterfly / half guard.
And the way he flicked out.
The way he
flicked out.
Yeah, the way he got out, he's gone.
The way he flicked out.
Yeah, that was a sexy pass still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Song Yadong, Peter Yan.
That's next week.
That's who that's the fight.
Song Yadong's fighting Gutierrez.
That's next week. That's next week.
As Peter Yan after Gutierrez. Oh, I want to know who's boxing better.
Yeah, Gutierrez.
Sorry.
Chris Gutierrez.
Okay,
So maybe even the winner of that.
Fight.
Figueiredo could fight Figueiredo because it's around the right time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe a slap bet on a UFC 300 or something like prelims.
Makes sense.
That would be cold still. Song Yadong versus Figueiredo on the prelims.
Merab Dishvali versus Peter Yan is what I saw as well.
That's
what
booked.
Peter, no,
Help
they're
book.
saying.
Oh, they're just
Morales
talking about
Valley
it.
shuts out Peter Yan with smothering cardio display. But he says,
Oh, that's we've seen that. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's what I saw. Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
But yeah, moving on to Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum. Welterweight bout took place. The return of Sean Brady, my guy.
Now.
Spud me.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No, go on.
Go on.
No. I was just gonna say.
That's what we going.
You know what I'm saying?
Go on.
He's always said this guy's good,
Yeah.
and I would say last night that was Sean Brady's best performance that I've seen personally.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And like ultimately, shout out to me, because I was right about Bully B. You understand?
Yeah, I was
You might
gonna
be
say
right
this.
about Sean Brady,
Nah, man.
but my guy Bully B. What do you say now? Sorry, Rimz.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Nah, this performance was so good. It actually, while I was watching it, it made me like ponder in my head, like, is Sean Brady that good tonight, or was he just off form when he fought Willie B?
No.
Or is Bully B just better?
Or is Willie B that good?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of everything. I think all things that you just said could be a bit true there. I think Willie B proving that he is that better than most people thought he was. I think Sean Brady, they made a comment, and I believe that was true, that he said that he was getting more nervous with an undefeated record the higher he kept climbing up the UFC rankings going into fights.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do believe that, bro. If you've got that undefeated, certain people just know how to handle that pressure and don't. I think having that L on his record now is just that bit of a, you know, when you can just take that deep breath, like, I don't have to worry about something, like, so I can kind of just focus on just winning. It's not an undefeated thing now. It's more just win.
You can focus more on the performance as well.
Yeah, in that sense. And I think that's true as well. And I think, all three things that we just said that you just said they were right. But what a performance, because the crowd were booing him because he was doing what he was supposed to do. And what you're supposed to do is win the fight.
Right.
Exactly like that. Don't get punched up. Don't have none of it.
Yeah.
You get basically the first round was what, 10. The second round was a 10-8.
Second round, yeah.
Definitely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gastelum
you got to take down straight away. That was it, and then
He got dominated.
and then the third
that
round
was
was
just,
just
yeah.
rear naked. That's what I'm saying. So that's how you when you know
No, not
how
Red
to
Naked. It's Kimura.
Kimura, sorry.
That's what was even worse.
Sorry.
Because he should have had the
Sorry.
rear naked.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
should have
said.
had the
And then
rear
come off
naked.
from the side,
And
and then
look,
he broke out down to the Kimura.
when that man gets you in the Kimura like that, I can't lie to you, fam.
Kimura
That's
is not a nice one.
And the
that's
thing is,
not a
he
nice
first
one
had
at all,
it-
you know.
He first had it, and then then he stepped proper over, and I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, you're
yeah.
done. When he proper stepped round with it,
Didn't
like,
know if
you're
Kelvin
finished.
was about to let him snap the arm or not,
Yeah,
fam.
it's peak. Kelvin
Kinda left it a
Gastelum,
bit
man.
late.
He's got untouched potential, bro. Like he was looking at a star boy at one time, but nah. It's I'm not saying it. You can say it.
What?
Now, you know what it is with Kelvin, bro, yeah?
What's the problem with Kelvin?
No, alright, cool. Now, what I think Rimz was alluding to, bro, someone like him should have went PFL. Do you know what I'm saying?
You love this. He loves this.
No,
Bro, that is your thing, bro.
And let me say this. Let me
Everyone
wait.
needs to go PFL.
Let me say this about Kelvin. Let me say that. I got
Bro,
a new one
so
for Kelvin. I got a new one for Kelvin.
UFC, just go do this PFL just so you can get paid.
I got a new one for Kelvin.
What
I was gonna say.
Kill the UFC.
No, what I was gonna say was Kelvin would have benefited from like a 175 or something like that pound division.
For what?
He struggled with the weight cut, man.
Bro.
If you think about it, he's fought everyone. When he was at middleweight, he fought
not
for
good
the
enough.
belt.
He's not good enough.
No, he fought-
You know what
is
it
he?
was?
There
was-
like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, for real. And how you know?
But I already told you Mexican food.
You know how you're right. He's like one of them girls there that got a big waist, and you know when they try and get up and they can't get up. They just like that. That's what. You know how you know? No, you know how you know that's the whole true. There was at one point I saw Sean Brady. Yeah, he transitioned so easily from going round from being like at the top of his neck. Yeah, and then he went to his back. But he hopped around, and that was like your position to like at least move or like do something like in timing. You know, if a guy's gonna try and move position or jump guard or something, you should like hook the guard or try and like get off. You know what I'm trying to say? Man's just waddling. You're right, bro. He's a top heavy Johnny Bravo, bro. Like, that's not gonna win you nothing in the UFC. So
Oh no, he just ain't been able to get it together.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
But he's a bit like-
skilled, but
It's a bit like Dariush. Like you get to your moment and he doesn't win those fights.
Yeah, you know what it is for me a lot of the time as well. Like once you've peaked, especially in MMA, it's hard to get back to that peak.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know many people who's done it.
Yeah,
like, got to a
100%.
peak. Like his peak was Adesanya fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dariush's peak was what? What could you say? Dariush's peak was.
Oh, what's the Oliver?
More recently,
It was-
to be
yeah,
fair,
it
like
was.
the
It
last
was
time.
Was it the Gamrot?
Yeah, when he knocked him out. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Gamrot, the head kick.
Yeah.
The head kick.
No,
Gamrot.
that wasn't Gamrot. The head kick. Who was the head kick?
He knocked out Gamrot with the head kick, wasn't it?
In the last
was
fight,
Gamrot.
yeah, it was.
Was it Gamrot?
Yeah,
it was.
not the
Gamrot.
fight before. Yeah,
Shit.
it was Gamrot.
Yeah.
Because remember, Loons was there. He was like, "Oh, the guy, he got a head kick."
Yeah.
So that was, but it was around the Oliveira time. So, but still, level of opponents, I still feel like if you're gonna measure him to someone like Beneil, Beneil's had
No, it wasn't. It was
decision?
Gamrot. That's what I'm thinking. No,
who did he knock out with the head kick? Sorry, I'm giving you wrong information and saying
I
it
was
like
thinking it
I'm
was
saying
that.
it with chest like it's raw. Sorry guys, that's not good. Who did he actually knock out with the head kick?
He didn't knock anyone out with a head kick.
Didn't he collapse someone with a head kick?
The head kick was
Maybe it was in a fight.
no. Who did? Yeah, I think it was Gamrot that got a head kick, but it wasn't by him. Maybe
So, okay.
I don't know, boy.
I can't remember. My memory's getting worse as I'm getting older. But I think Beneil and Kelvin. I just think the one thing is Beneil's had harder opponents overall compared
yeah.
to
Who?
Kelvin.
No. Kelvin's had much harder.
Oh no,
opponents.
Kelvin's had the opponents. You know?
Kelvin's fought everyone. Kelvin fought Izzy,
Kelvin's
remember?
fought everyone, bro.
Or is he?
He's fought everyone. Pull
Come
up,
on, man. Don't be disrespectful.
Gastelum's record.
Izzy, he's fought
Darren Till.
Weidman. He's fought
Till.
Weidman's
Till.
meaty, man.
He's fought.
Weidman, don't name Weidman.
Gamrot's fought everyone.
Don't,
bro.
Weidman's a
Sorry,
champ.
Gamrot,
Weidman's
Gastelum.
a champ. You can't.
There's been meaty tramps in the era.
Who else has Gastelum
Meaty,
fought?
bro.
Off the top of my head, I can't
Meaty,
even
don't
think. But he's fought everyone.
Weidman was good in his time. When he
No, he had a
in
moment.
his time.
But that was
He had
because
his
the level of
time,
fighter
bro.
back then weren't the same as what it is now. It's difficult to that's why it's
That's what I'm
difficult to
saying.
compare
Yeah,
errors.
base levels. Yeah, that's
Like,
what,
bro,
that's
like-
what I'm saying.
Like, look, Sean
But
Brady
he's still
will probably beat up everyone that came
But you-
back in the day. You get me? Because in terms of what they know, what people know now.
So you don't need to put
It's very
way more respect on Jonathan's name when I speak about it.
Yeah, but that's why John Jones is considered the GOAT, innit? Because he peaked. Because other people say
Generations,
steroids.
innit?
Don't do that.
No, but people say,
Generations.
yeah, exactly.
Bruv, he's
And
had
he-
like
you
three
would say he
generations.
probably
He's been
peaked
in
at
3
23.
generations. What are you talking about? Man?
Huh?
He's been in like 3 generations. What are you
I
talking
said he's beaten generations.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
As
but
in what?
no, but I'm saying him. He's going like this, like
No, because I'm saying about the steroid. People will argue the steroid thing, innit?
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Everyone's on steroids, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying people because he peaked at what, like 23, 24?
Jones.
Yeah. No, maybe like
When he won the
25.
belt.
20, yeah,
Well, he won the belt at 23.
23. So yeah, he peaked around 23
Yeah.
to 25.
In terms of his best performances, yeah, around that time.
Yeah.
And you could argue if you saw the Gane performance, you'd be like, well, it must be at his peak. You know what I'm saying? So even though he didn't look that
Alright.
great, but because of what he done.
Cool.
Hold on, let me just quickly check Gastelum. What we saying? Oh, that looks.
El said
Yeah, but when you read out the
stinky.
names, it all makes sense.
That looks stinky.
Cannoneer
bro.
on there as well.
That looks stinky. All right, so he lost
What's
to
that?
Brady. He beat Chris Curtis. He lost to Jared. Lost to Whitaker. He beat Ian Heinisch. Lost to Hermanson. Lost to Till. Lost to Adesanya. He beat Jacare.
Listen.
He beat Jacare. He beat Bisbee.
Names, bro.
With
Remember the Bisbee
was
performance?
out.
Yeah.
Bisbee was like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bisbee was
post-
blind, bro.
yeah.
And just got choked out by GSP.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
flew
yeah,
to
yeah,
China
yeah.
in 2
Yeah,
weeks,
I
bro.
remember
Yeah,
that.
Just
yeah,
not doing
forget
that.
about that.
We're not doing that.
Forget
We're
about
not doing
that.
that. He lost to Weidman. He lost to Tim Kennedy. You know, he beat Tim Kennedy. Sorry. Beat Johnny Hendricks.
Bro, he's
Lost
been-
to-
around.
Oh, he lost to Magny. Fuck it, bro.
All them years ago as well.
All right. Next fight. The one and only 41-year-old Clay Guida versus Joaquin Silva. Lightweight bout.
I didn't see this one.
And this is, Silva won the fight. But what a performance from Clay Guida, man. In a
You
sense
didn't
of,
watch this, no?
I ain't seen this one yet.
tell the people
Alright.
tell the people like why Clay Guida is just actually an actual GOAT, like in his own right.
Let me just describe the fight first, innit? Have you ever seen a Clay Guida fight?
Yeah, he's scrappy.
Then you saw last night.
Seen,
Then you, I know he has. I
he's
know he
seen
has.
it.
But what my point is that it's just a typical Clay Guida fight. You get me?
Yeah.
This guy, he goes in there, keep head down. You know what I'm saying? He moves his head a lot. He comes forward. First round, would you say he got punched up the first round? He got punched up the first round. Second round, he comes back out, puts on his little performance. He continues stepping forward. My man gets tired.
Yeah.
Now it's his round. 1-1. You bet on Clay Guida because you're thinking, yeah, my man's going to win this fight. And then he gets smoked in the third round, fam. My man just danced around him, so I lost all my money.
Okay. Oh man.
And that's how pretty much most Clay Guida fights go, you get me?
Mad.
But he's a good man. He's 41-year-old. 41. A 41-year-old fighter just going out there looking still like with more cardio. Some of these guys that are like 22, 23 that should have the cardio. It's crazy. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
But you know what? Shout out to the UFC for putting on such a great card. This card's that pay-per-view talent card.
It was good.
It's very pay-per-view.
It could have easier been
Yeah,
like if it had
the,
better.
one belt at the top.
yeah.
This is pay-per-view straight out the rip. I'm not even joking, like. But this guy, Soriano, middleweight bout versus Stolfus. Hey, this guy Stolfus. This guy, he ain't US. You ain't from the USA. You got Russian and Polish in you.
You trained in Germany or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Telling them.
He's German or
Yeah,
something.
100%. One of them. I'm telling you, Matt. USA is there. I'm telling you that performance. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Cause Serrano hits hard. That left hand is serious.
Too persistent on that.
That's what we was doing, Rimz. Not loading up with no kicks, not trying to set up anything else, and you can't fight like that. Where Dustin, mixing it up, front kick, low leg kick, high kick, coming over the top, right hands, moving, elusive. He got clipped in the first round and just come back, and the resistancy. Oh, beautiful. It was actually a really good, like, dominant. I was so proud, like, because I got to see a bit, because you know what? He took, it's a bit like, he reminded me of the Saint Diaz fight. You know Saint Diaz? Saint Denis.
Yeah.
In the fact that I saw him take punishment, then
Dish it
back out, but then do it in a way where it was still controlled and
systematic.
and that's
Systematic.
Yeah,
I hear
you got that's what I like. And then I will rate you. I'm like, ooh, all right, maybe, all right. You know what I'm saying? I have to look out for you because that's serious. But that was my takeaway from that. What do you not take away from that? Like,
No, you look good. I liked the way he was mixing up the wrestling and getting the takedowns. He was taking his back and then getting the mat returns.
Rear naked, right?
Rear naked in the end. Yeah, yeah. It was a good performance, man. It was a good performance.
Yeah, same.
Is he not? He's not ranked. None of these men are ranked.
No.
I once thought Soriano was going to be alright still. Like
Same.
I thought he would be top 5 at one point.
Because he could knock people out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He goes around knocking people out with that left hand, and he does it very early because he's got speed. That left hand comes quick. So we were just seeing flash knockouts.
I think we saw his peak still.
Maybe.
Like we found the level and he hit his peak at the right time with that level and he looked good.
What, unless he can change it.
Unless he can
add to the
stuff
game.
to his game.
Yeah, but I don't think he's young, is he? I think he's like 29, 28, 29, 30 or something like that. So
Fair enough.
All right, well, that was the main card, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
That was a great main card because it was just pure knockouts. And on this card, I would like to say, going into this, it was also a Rampage revenge card, meaning Rampage Jackson's revenge. These did you see the slams?
double.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say we have to
They
speak
were
about
all
that.
The slams.
Yeah,
I
they
said
were all
yes.
The
first one. Let's talk about the first one.
Back to back.
Let's talk about the first one first. Like,
You can't close.
Yeah.
Dracar's crazy, by the way.
Huh?
He's cold, fam.
Jakar.
Yeah.
It's alright.
He's okay.
No, he's good, man. He's good.
He lost to the
okay.
Don't worry, he's good, man. He's good. That's when Dariush was in his prime, fam. He's not in his prime right now. But no,
Okay.
To get, have you ever seen a man get slammed from that height on the side of the head?
Yeah, to get slammed,
Bro,
it was a bit mad.
On the side. I've
side
never
like
seen
that.
that. Bro, he was out cold class.
But
Bro.
Out of the armbar as well, and it was this one was the armbar, innit?
Attempting it.
Armbar.
Yeah, because he properly dropped on his temple still, but it didn't look like it was from like a crazy height. It didn't look like
What?
it.
It was just your head snapped.
Yeah,
when your
yeah,
head whips
yeah.
like that,
Bang.
bro.
Yeah,
Woo.
I get it. I remember
Your brain
one time
rattles.
I was rolling and I tried to do a flying triangle, but you know when I didn't brace myself, like to hold myself up,
Man,
and
collapsed his own head.
I blacked out for a second.
Yeah.
So. Like, it wasn't that. I didn't black out like.
Yeah.
Well, I blacked out like for a second.
Hey,
like,
how much
you know
you
when
weigh?
you get that flash?
Like, woo.
How much do you weigh, blood?
No, you heavy.
You're too heavy to be trying these flying triangles, fam.
No,
Leave that for the little man,
This
fam.
was when I was like ambitious. with my
Ambitious.
shit, like, you know what I
And man
mean?
was trying the
That
flashy
was
stuff.
crazy. Like, now, like,
You know what it is? It's when you get that flash wave. You know when your ears ring.
Yeah, it's just like a
You know,
flash.
yeah,
like,
that.
like,
Yeah,
Woo.
and you-
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah.
But that was a mad knockout because Joe was actually doing well up until
Yeah,
that point.
yeah, no, he was doing
He
very
was
well.
doing well up until that point, and then that's why we fight, ladies and gentlemen.
That all happened when he tried to take the back, innit?
Shout out El, man. Said Batista bomb.
Yeah.
Facts, it was though. Nah, facts. This one was a Batista bomb still.
Yeah.
Facts.
With one arm, crazy.
And then we had this one
Then we had Reese,
versus Brady.
Brandage.
That's the last ride. This one, fam. Man had the
Look,
boom, fam.
that's
What?
crazy.
That was again the head
No,
collapse.
hey,
he was
WWE
out.
right there.
These
bro.
man, he was out cold again
Crazy.
before, and he still he got punched up though. Was it? That's the one where he still punched him up twice.
Yeah. He carried on
Carried
punching,
on.
fam. Yeah. He was on the
Because
Bobby Green.
yeah, Close was like, you're out.
Who was the referee
Close
for this
was
one?
out.
Can you just see who the referee was for this one? Because if it was the same guy, bro, he was having a night of it, boy.
Was he having a bad night?
Yeah, this one was crazy as well, man. The thing is, when you see- when-
it was
someone else.
Jeff Rex Road or something like that.
But you see when you see it back to back, that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you see
crazy.
one slam and them man were all gas like, yo, we ain't never seen a slam
Oh
knockout
my
in
God.
forever. You know what I'm saying? And then very next fight, boom.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So something's in the air, fam.
Yeah, man.
That's what I wanted.
Dallas,
the best cards of
Texas.
the night.
Bro, it's in
Pure
Dallas.
knockouts.
Everything's better in Dallas, fam.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what they say.
Pure-
Everything's
pure-
better in Texas.
Pure knockouts. It was just crazy,
Mad.
guys. If you haven't watched this card, go back and watch it.
Yeah,
Even
crazy.
the prelims, it was a very good card.
Alright.
Keep going down quickly.
This was a good fight.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
again.
a scrap. That was fight of the
That
night,
was a
surely.
straight- yeah, because he come back
That was-
right at the
yeah,
end.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get collapsed in the
Same.
third round.
Yeah.
God, I thought he was gone. He said no, none of that, none of that. He said none of that.
Come back from that was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great, very
Real
good.
warrior. He was determined to win. That's a man determined, you know, like I'm nah. I
Both
told
of them
my-
look good as well,
I
you
told my
know.
family I'm gonna get the W, bro.
No, facts. But both of them, I thought were good still. I think both of them showed something there, some promise.
Trust.
And then we had the Furman, another knockout.
Yeah.
Jared
Yeah.
Gordon.
That was a submission.
Sorry, the submission, but yeah, he got touched though.
Yeah,
He got
beforehand.
touched beforehand, didn't it? And then it was what did he do? Red
Rear
naked.
naked.
Yeah. And he was getting touched. Furman was touching him in Gordon round one.
Yeah,
Woo.
Wellington's
Wellington-
good, man.
Well, it's decent.
Well, yeah, decent. Going into this, I would have given it to him still. In terms of
Yeah,
the
I
victory.
would've- yeah, he would have messed up my bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I
Yeah,
didn't bet,
facts.
but that would have messed up my bet.
Alright.
And then you had Misha Tate. You want to talk about before that? Misha Tate for.
They even put it on there.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
there it is. Yeah, she headline the prelims, Misha Tate. But yeah.
Alright. BK.
And then BK, let's get into it. We had another crazy fight in BKFC with the one and only Knuckleman himself, Mike Perry, the God.
Massive
He is.
What?
He's the BKFC.
God. Say like that. God. Say it, God. God, what? This man there's there for spray them hands
Yeah,
there.
bro.
What do you mean?
Man,
Man
like
said
Zeus.
AK. Ta, 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 ta. What? This guy different over there.
He's moving like he's Johnny in BKFC
What?
right
Yeah.
now. Still.
God, yeah.
Trust me, bro.
What?
He loves it over there.
And you know
bro.
why? Because Eddie Alvarez in the first round. Shout out to Eddie Alvarez, man. He's such a warrior
Yeah, he
himself.
looked good in
man.
He
the
looked
first round.
good, blood.
What? That's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Quick. He was touching up. I gave him the first round.
Yeah,
He did. He won the first round.
He
Yeah,
was touching
pieced up Mike
yeah.
Perry's face, bro.
He was touching up Mike Perry. But you said what Mike Perry said? All right. There's only so much you can handle with this power. He's in Garnu in this. In BKFC.
Well, when he's matched up against a small guy like Eddie Alvarez, for
he
sure,
was
fam.
undersized, he was
Yeah, for
undersized.
sure,
But
fam.
I think anyone with, you know what? I think anyone with Mike Perry, bro, Mike Perry's a pub fighter, bro.
Bro, hold on, hear this, yeah?
You go outside and swing with him, it is problems, bro.
Yeah, because if you hit him on the head, bro, his head has got like, you know, that man got thick skulls, fam. Bro, he's got a thick skull. But if you look at all of Mike Perry's fights in BKFC, man's had, what was his first one? First one was my man from UFC. The bang, just hit me, bro. Let me
See.
bang, bro.
I don't know if they got it on.
I swear that was him.
What did you let's see?
His next fight was MVP.
Oh yeah, they got him here.
His third fight was
so he's
Rockhold, and this fight, this was his toughest fight out of all of them, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's because Eddie
Julian-
really
Julian Lane.
Julian Lane, yeah. Ain't that let me back?
Michael
Let me bang,
Page.
bro.
Yeah,
Ain't that
Michael
my man?
Page,
Michael Page.
Luke Rockhold.
That's what I'm saying. All of them, man.
Yeah,
and this was
Eddie
his toughest
Alvarez.
fight.
Yeah, but none of them man can punch like Eddie Alvarez. Not even Michael Venom Page. He's just got an awkward style. Like a rule, like
Yeah,
just
Michael
go
and
to
Page
go.
actually went like the distance, I swear.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
so-
But remember, he was still doing all that, leaning off half the time, and then do you know what I mean? Like actually standing there and doing what the sport recommends. You clinching and going wham, wham, wham. That's what Eddie Alvarez done. You have to give him his credit. He done none of this run away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he fought like a real warrior, like how Eddie Alvarez always fights.
I can't. Two things to say here.
Go
for
ahead.
Me, like, Mike Perry is the perfect example of finding your lane, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, facts.
Like in the UFC, I'll be honest. I liked him when he first stepped on the scene, but he weren't gonna be nobody really. Like, when I say nobody, like he weren't gonna get to the title. You know what I'm saying? Especially at welterweight. Nah, I couldn't see it. But here, he's found his lane, bro, and he's flexing right now.
Stick to what you're good at.
And you get me? And he's getting paid.
This is just stand and bang, no gloves. And
For real.
when them knuckles hit you, you can tell he was fighting with no gloves from what day. So when them knuckles, them cemented knuckles, you know what I mean? Them years of history, they got history in them hands. You know what I mean? Like old time limestone bricks. What? They lick you in your head, fam. You end up like Eddie Alvarez just standing in the corner like this.
Yeah, I think
And
his
the
eye
trainer
was his
said,
eye.
"Go on,
finished.
go
He's
on."
finished.
Trainer said, no, please. Ah, man, the backflip. Boom. Yeah, man, he's a bad boy. God.
But yeah, I do like I understand why it's 2 minutes still, because that's some brutal shit.
What, bro? Ain't it like 4 rounds as well? Isn't it like 4 rounds or something? 5 yeah?
rounds, 2 minutes, and I get it.
Oh, bro.
I get it.
That shit deaf still.
No, facts.
Trust me.
Facts.
But shouts
He
out
called
to
out
Mike
Connor,
Perry.
innit? He called out Connor.
Oh, Connor's not doing this.
Yeah.
Hey, no, wait.
Not
wait.
bare knuckle.
Are you telling me, yeah?
Connor's not doing
But
this.
don't you think this is the perfect game for Connor, though?
No.
What you mean perfect?
No.
You don't think so? Bare knuckle boxing?
No. I shouldn't even say this before
On
this.
roids?
I shouldn't say this before this. I say this, yeah, because I'm going to say it anyway, yeah, because I'm a bad man. I'm a really bad man, so I want in it. Bun that. But Connor's that model potential. He can model coats and shit and model in it. He ain't getting punched up for that, bro. He's trying to get the bag.
Bro,
That is awful.
What happens with Luke? What's up? Have you seen Luke with Ralph
Bro,
Lauren
Luke's
since?
done it.
his tooth came out, innit? Nah, I'm not even laughing at the tooth, but that's bad. His
So my
argument
point,
settled. Nah, his
thank
argument
you,
settled.
Connor, who's already
but-
got bands to get pumped. Come on, guys, loud, man. Come on. Loud.
He didn't have to. It doesn't have to be BKFC, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Boxing
They could
with
run.
gloves?
They could imagine they could run in UFC Mike Perry versus Connor.
Oh, please.
Bring back Mike Perry, fam.
Please.
Alright, let's move on.
Oh, they had. I didn't even watch it. Steven versus
that?
Rivera.
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
Rivera. I might go back and watch
Oh,
it.
Jimmy Rivera.
Yeah.
And they had the
Yeah,
heavyweight fight on there as well.
Yeah, I saw that was this one. The
Yeah.
British guy won.
Terrell, yeah.
Terrell, yeah.
I might go
Alright.
back and watch
And they had the
this.
Jamaican on there, David. I didn't see him though. Did he win
I
or
didn't
lose?
see
He
that,
lost.
fam.
God, boy, I lost.
Yeah. Alright. What
Alright,
else? Garcia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
Garcia.
Garcia.
Yeah, he fought boxing. Jump over to some boxing. Go on, take it away.
The boxing specialist.
Who is this boxing? Yeah, they're boxing specialists. You can even introduce them. Go on. Who is it? Who's fighting? Tell them
Let's
else.
just speak about Ryan Garcia, innit? Yeah. You see Ryan Garcia. I think I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, like he ain't gonna be elite of elite, etc., etc." Firstly, he's already elite, yeah. Just for the record, like people need to realize that he's already been a world champion, etc., etc. Cool. But Ryan Garcia, the performance he put on last night, if he can continue to do that, move his feet, get out of range, and then hit, like literally for the whole of the fight, from what I saw, he's on the back foot, but he's out of range, making my man have to work his legs. He can't work his hands because he can't work his legs and his hands at the same time. And every time that Garcia sets his feet, he's catching him with a big shot, or just piecing him up. It's almost very similar to the Shakur Stevenson performance. However, he sat down on his punches more,
a bit more,
and he
yeah.
actually threw the two. For me, I think that was a great performance.
Do you think it's again though? Because it was a good performance by him overall, but he got clipped a couple of times as well on the exchange on breakouts.
Yeah.
He got clipped overhand. Where if that was someone maybe a better boxing skills or IQ, or maybe more power, like Tank, you don't want to get caught like that.
Did you hear what he said about that? Yeah.
What's that?
He tried to say that Duarte had more power than Davis.
Oh, sure.
So how did that happen when you get stopped?
I was gonna say, fam,
Then
as
that
much
makes
as it was a
sense. You
great
would've gone
performance,
down.
my bro,
You
you would have
would've
been in
gone
there. Yeah,
You would have
facts.
gone down then. That don't make
Facts.
that makes no scientific blood clot knowledge or sense. That's
You understand?
that's no sense in what he's just saying.
I 100% agree.
Because he got clipped. I just admit I just said he got clipped. So there was if you got hit by that,
You'd
you
have
got
got
stopped by a
outside.
body shot and cried.
Nah, I never cried. But
Cried.
He did, man. He farted, bro.
what, you fart when you cry, bro?
Yeah, bro. He
You
did.
cry when you fart, so.
He does. Because he was like this, wincing. So allow it, man. You know that's why I don't like people. That makes me just not like him. Now I don't like you. Like I kind of liked you. I did like kind of. He was on the brink, innit? But because he was relevant. Now I just don't like when people say stuff like that. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah.
But yeah, all right.
A good performance, though. Great stoppage
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Great, yeah.
Great finish, bro.
Great finish, yeah. Good finish. Shouts out to Ryan Garcia getting the job done. Who does he fight next? Someone big quickly.
Who's that? You got Haney there now fighting. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Prograis.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
That's next weekend, yeah?
Yeah. What's it? Tio Fimo's in that weight. No, I believe.
Yeah. A name. It's got to be a name, innit?
Yeah.
It's got to be a name to continue the trajectory back.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And he broke up his relationship with Oscar De La Hoya, innit?
Oh, them man been beefing.
Yeah, they've been beefing.
Scott and, Bernard?
Yeah, but no,
I see that.
Them man been beefing
I
still.
see it
But,
still.
well, Golden Boy's done out. Man. They only got what, 2 fighters?
They done
It's the done off of the old
They
team.
got him and Mongia, and that's it.
It happens. It always happens. When you look back at history, this is what boxing's about, man. Someone has the best athletes, and then all of a sudden they don't, fam.
Such is life. And on that note, let's get into some news, guys, because I think that was a wrap for this week's fighting news. Let's do some news. Let's do it.
Wow.
All right, we are back for this week's news. We're going to start off with what happened at the start of this fight week. Arman Tsarukyan grabs Bobby Green by the throat in new footage of UFC Austin Hotel confrontation.
We've got a little video here.
We have a little video. Rimz are going to play it. Show the people kind of what happened. So, I guess, so what happened was Arman was upset that Bobby Green said that he's not a good fighter at some point down the line. Arman then stepped to Bobby Green when Bobby Green was by himself, one man up. He looked like Arman was with a couple dudes, but it don't matter. Arman's still a bad man for stepping to him. When I see you, it's on. Bobby Green's Bobby Green, telling the world, I'm a bad man. You get back up. Man said, and then he got pushed up, thumped up in his throat. You get me? Because that was an aggressive push in the throat.
Man, that was mad
That
still.
was almost like a thump. Like,
Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like,
Yeah,
Wing
what-
Chun man.
Yeah,
Kind of,
Gong, like, yeah.
trying to do their thing.
Yeah, paralyzed man. No, man's paralyzed. Yeah, one of them ones.
Hey.
Yeah, I hate it still. So that made up.
I can't lie though, no rate. Like, you can't pull up on man with bare your greens, bro. That's bare.
You know what?
Like, you're trying to intimidate.
That's what Loon said. But I don't care. Let me tell you why I don't care. Let me tell you why. Bad man or not, yeah. If you're on it, you're on it. If you say stuff, you're on it. It happens, bro. It happens.
Bro, he didn't even say a mad thing. He said,
of course
right,
he
he's a
didn't.
good fighter, but he's boring.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. And then
Is that what he's fighting him for?
Yeah, that's what he
It's
pulled up on him
childish.
for. Like,
No, it's childish.
Yeah.
I thought he said he's not a good fighter.
I believe he
No.
said he's a good fighter, but he's boring.
Is it? You sure? I thought he said that. He said Arman said.
Bro,
like, I don't know.
regardless, man. What the
that's
hell?
what
But yeah, but they're
Anyway,
both.
but yeah.
But still, if you're both bad, Bobby Green claims he's a bad road, like,
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
man,
yeah.
cool like that. Arman probably knows that. Arman's like come about this life as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't matter if I'm with my guys at this time. Put up on me when you're with your guys next time.
Nothing
Oh,
really happened, though. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nothing really happened.
Oh, but it's the fact that man's.
That's good life, bro.
Bro,
Bro, you know, from South East London, you've never seen stuff like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
So
but
what are you
like,
talking about? You never seen man them get moved to when it's unfair.
Aye, but bro,
When it's unfair, bro.
That's the only
Are
way
we?
it happens.
Is this the streets? Is this the streets?
Yeah,
This
at the moment they're
professional,
not.
this professional
That
fighting,
moment-
bro.
that
No,
moment
no,
it's
no.
not.
Professional
man
fighting,
could've
that's
said-
childish.
Yeah,
No,
like,
yeah, no, I
childish,
get what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying. But
man
that's
could
what
have
beef
addressed
is.
him one-on-one. Man could have said, you man stay here. I'm just gonna go
Talk to man,
Yeah.
yeah. If he was trying to
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
to him, if he was trying to speak
Like,
to him.
and then that might never happen because it's just one-on-one.
Yeah,
We're
but
talking.
you know them
the man there.
You know all them Russian man
You
don't
get me?
do that, bro. Let's do that. They don't. No one goes. You're going.
Like, bro,
it's
man,
only,
pull it
it's
up,
only,
man.
it's only black
10
people.
man up.
It's only
Bro,
black
bro.
man. See, he
Like,
hangs
bro.
around too much. Black kids. Only black man that will separate. Hey, stay here, alright, bro, because they can see what's gonna happen. Yeah. You get
And
bust
then,
up.
and then
You
if a
come
man
over with
thing,
bust up,
and then
aye.
if a man thing
Russians
happens,
don't move
man
like that,
pull
bro.
up.
They move that. No, brother. No, just in case. No, brother. That not happen. Even if you fight, I fight. He push, I push, I. No, see,
Man
you're
said he-
really from southeast. Really.
You pull up on
Man
man
said-
on gang shit.
Bad stuff happening, man.
You pull up on man on
Black
gang
guy,
shit.
everything.
He does.
Gang shit.
All the man that says man that move. Wait, man that go. Oh,
Man come back with a black eye going gang gang. Nah, don't
Man,
kill
them
him.
black.
Hey, then we got part 2
what was part 2? Which was
when Bobby
Bobby
pulls
Green,
up on him.
Arman Tsarukyan's team trade punches, kicks in Wild New Hotel Broad. I never saw this one. I never
Oh,
seen.
you
part
ever
two.
seen it, bro? Let me look.
I saw. I put this in the chat.
Hey, Bragz, hear me.
I
yeah?
didn't click on
These
it.
man definitely
They
ain't
bought-
from
they
South
bought
East
Bobby,
London.
Bobby, butt them on the rebound.
Yeah, but Bragz, these men are not from South East London, bro. Watch the fly kick.
It's mad how street fights, every man looks the same. in
Yeah,
street
yeah.
fight. No matter if you're a professional fighter or you're a street fighter.
Yeah.
Man put his hand behind his back, bro.
You gotta have your wits about
What
you,
is
bro.
going on?
You gotta make sure them trousers high, fam. Look,
Fam,
Bobby,
they all
Bobby
look-
Green's still fighting in
Hey, they all look
shades.
the same stuff.
Bobby's still fighting in shades, bro.
Because that's Bobby Green.
Nah, that's how you know nothing's really
He's
happening.
running. Look at that.
Watch the fly kick though. Silly
See,
still.
see, because now you understand. Like you was with your gang and you was intimidating, man. Man came with his gang when you man are two man up,
Nah, that fly
and
kick's
now,
poor.
and now
Bad form still.
and now you man are scattering. Where's the same energy? Just let my man talk, because my man's got the
Was Arman
problem.
actually
If he
there?
kicks
I
off,
didn't
man
see
jump.
Arman.
No, he weren't there. He weren't there. It's just
Well, there
man
you
who
go
were
then.
with him.
Well, there you go then. Because but no one of his team touched him.
no one got touched there.
No. But if Arman's not, that don't make sense what you're saying then, Rimz. If you haven't gone and found the fucking guy, yeah, you pulled up on the team, but the guy that actually, none of the team touched
But that's
him.
what it's.
He threw him in his throat.
But he got broken up, innit? Like you saw, he got broken up.
That's my point. I get it. So you've gone to go and find him, and Arman's not there. Whoop, you just going to find the
Well,
team
to
members.
get back
Yeah,
is to get
to
back,
get-
bro.
Yeah, but
Don't
no,
matter who you
Bro,
get
it's
back.
like, think about it. Like,
As long as I got back you.
Man put down. Fam, like,
no, the get back is not the get back. I need to get back you. You push me
No,
in my
bro,
throat.
bro.
He took it
Bun
personally.
you, bun
He's
you.
on the
I'm
Michael
not doing
Jordan
30
flex.
years for you if you hurt me.
bro.
Fuck you.
Bro, how many?
You don't know the
Bro,
streets.
Bro,
What
what
streets
are
are
you
you
talking
from?
about?
Am
Bro,
I
how
doing
many
for-
gangs? How many gangs have put down someone? They ain't found you who actually put them down, but put down someone else in the team. Shut up, then, man.
It's facts.
I didn't say no.
He's saying that's not what he does.
That's
But
not,
he's
that's
on the
not
John Wick thing.
Fact, that, brother, I'm
He's on the John
coming
Wick
to
thing.
you, bro. So
See?
my point is, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yo, whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa.
not saying
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
saying the
whoa,
street.
whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa.
that was a bit wild. But in a sense of, you got to remember as a brawl to brawl, what I'm trying to say to you is, Bobby Green didn't find. So if you know what, if Tsarukyan was in sight and saw him, and then it kicked off and then a man scattered, I get it. But if I were actually in that beef, yeah, I could actually scatter out. I wasn't fighting you because none of his actual team banged Bobby Green. That's my point. So you're going on like you don't even know if these team are actual fighters, bro, or anyone. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. So I'm just saying, go and find your actual guy that ran up on you and dashed in your
Affiliation
front.
goes a long way nowadays, bro. Affiliation goes a long way.
Like you just said, it's not the streets, but when anything happens, it turns into the streets. Eh? I guess. But yeah.
Joint enterprise.
Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, on that note, what else do we have for this week?
We have
Jamahal Hill arrested, charged with domestic violence for allegedly assaulting a brother. Now, this is a pile of bullshit.
what?
If you punched up Lankz, no police should get involved. Are you mad? Sometimes your brother needs a beating, bro. Especially your brother. Sometimes you just like your older brother needs to come and just beat you, bro. Shut up, man. You're a little boy still.
But there's
I don't care,
extents.
even if I'm 50 and you're 48. You're a
I hear
little boy
it.
still. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't know
broski.
what the
Course we
how
don't.
it went down.
Of course we don't. But you should get arrested. So.
I hear it, but we don't know how it went down. Who called them? Where it was?
Facts.
how
not
bad
fiction.
he beat him up. You don't know these things, innit? Like, you get me?
No, you're right. There's no evidence behind it. I'm just being extra. I'm being extra dramatic by saying that you shouldn't be arrested for beating up your brother, innit? But it's just family love, innit?
Yeah.
But
Can't lie, bro. That's a legacy picture right there. Bro.
that one there.
Man, cold still.
It looks cold, innit? She got on a t-shirt.
Because you know he's high.
Yeah.
He's buzzing in that picture, blood.
But
Fuck it,
mad
he
thing
must
of
have-
what went in
He
there.
must have took his facts, though.
Yeah,
definitely
facts.
took his
In
facts.
fact, hey, let me burn in here at least, man.
Yeah,
I'm all
facts.
sitting here. Let me
I
burn.
bought you the joint.
Yeah,
I'm
man, so let me
smoking
burn-
the joint.
Yeah.
Man said no.
Crazy.
He said, "What do you mean, fam? I bought you this house."
Bang. Well, I want to see him return soon as well. Hopefully he returns quite early on, like Mayish or something.
But you know how state laws be different in America, fam. This might mean he's only eligible to fight in certain places. You know how America be, fam. So, boy, this could be a big spanner in the works, but hopefully not.
Unless
fam.
his brother actually presses charges, that's another thing.
You know, they have to settle, fam. Man said settle, then I'll settle still.
P Diddy,
Let me take half of that.
P. Diddy.
Boy.
P Diddy,
Boy.
Diddy was over here like he didn't do no wrong.
ain't it?
Bro.
Now man's quiet.
He was
Man's
over
quite
here like
revolting.
he didn't do no wrong, bro.
Now man's revolting like his company.
But
That's all crazy. man.
I'm gonna get into that's the next subject,
That's
bro.
all crazy stuff.
All right, well, has anyone else got anything to say before we move on? Rimz in the chat.
We got one just popped up. Maha Group AB just said, what did he say? This is great news for the UFC. I think the UFC will have Islam headline UFC Saudi in March before Ramadan.
Who?
Gaethje and Oliveira will refuse fighting in Arab nation, I believe you mean, or yeah. Then UFC will say take on Arman, get the title. I think you might be watching delayed, but yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Take my Arman. All right. All right.
Alright.
That makes sense. Carry on with the
where
news,
we
though.
at now?
Oliveira.
Olivia.
Oh, sorry. I don't. Whoa. Olivia. Aubin-Mercier. Mercier.
Mercier.
Is it Mercier?
That's how you say it. That's how you pronounce
Is
it.
that how you say
He's
it?
been to Paris. He's been to Paris.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, fashion man.
Connoisseur. The Rim's the
Yeah,
connoisseur,
sorry,
fam.
yeah, sorry. Announced his retirement from MMA after winning his second PFL title.
You get me?
Probably could have done another, but hey, when you're done, you're done. I believe he said something like he didn't have any feeling when he won it. Like he didn't really care.
Yeah, you know why? Because you're fighting for PFL.
Man missed
No
the whole point of
disrespect.
the segment.
No disrespect, yeah, but that's why, bro. Because you don't feel like you're a real champion, bro.
Bro,
That's why
you
Lankz
don't-
keeps saying, oh, the best need to kind of come all in one pot. But the best are all kind of in UFC. The top 5 of the UFC in most weights are probably the best in.
But he got
had one or two
he
guys
got cut
in and that's
from
it.
the
He
UFC,
got cut,
yeah. But he got cut quite early in his career. So how do you know? Maybe he's just developed.
If he'd have
from
reached that
point,
height.
and he might have reached that height at some point. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he has. That's the second reason he has no feeling, because they got cut from the main. The main one went to the second one
Hey, hold on.
and won and just don't have no feeling.
Who would you rather be today? Yeah, Beneil Dariush waking up on a Sunday after you just got your head collapsed, or Aubin-Mercier, who cool, he didn't do anything in the UFC, but he's walking away with 2 M's,
Guaranteed.
minimum.
It's always gonna be Auburn.
Exactly, but that's
It's always
why.
gonna be Auburn.
Yeah,
But what about who would you rather be now, Auburn or Islam? Ask
But
the real
it-
question.
but-
That's the real question.
it is-
You know,
You went
facts.
uneven with that. Now ask the real question. Who would
no,
you
I
rather
wouldn't have
be?
said I went uneven.
You did.
In terms of the level, I
No,
think
but-
people would have put Dariush
No,
that
but,
much
no,
higher
no,
to
but, no, but I'm
Aubin-Mercier
talking
than-
about. I'm talking about in a sense of now you just go with champion and champion in the sense of who would you rather be now.
Well, it depends.
There
It
you go.
depends.
Oh, there's
Not maybe not the
No
Islam
depending.
comparison. One second. Not the Islam comparison, but maybe like what Pantoja. I guarantee he's
They
made more
got
money than
flyweight.
Pantoja. No, but I'm saying I'm saying Aubin-Mercier has got more money than Pantoja.
I did. It's not about. I didn't. But who
Do you
would
see what I'm saying?
who
You're
would
saying
you still
champion for
rather-
champion. So who would you
still
rather be?
be, Pantoja or Auburn? Pantoja's probably more
but-
known. Who do you think is known more?
Yeah,
Pantoja
of
or
course. But what's he fighting for? Because what's this game for? This game is for money, no?
Auburn? Cool.
Devil's advocate though to the PFL thing you're saying there. But
Let me-
if everyone of a decent level goes over there,
Yeah.
you get the same problem.
Yeah.
Alright, can I-
Like-
just-
Like to win the mill is only one person.
Yeah, but the thing is
Unless-
that if I feel like the bigger the company gets, the bigger that prize fund's gonna be. Eventually, it's not gonna be 1 mil. It's gonna be like 1.5 mil. Then it's gonna be 2 mil. And then you got like your Conor, and now it's a 10 mil fight. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's the way PFL
Can I say one thing, yeah? Just before we move on. I want you lot just to always remember one thing about sport, yeah? I get everything is a business. Everything's about money, I get.
Yeah.
But sport is a little bit different. Let me tell you why. No, don't do that. It is. Let me tell you why. When we play sport, what's the first reason we play sport? To win. That's the first. It don't matter what. It's a competitiveness that we have inside us to want to win. Don't matter if we play basketball, NFL, like we play going outside and just dash a rugby ball and we just say set some rules. We want to win. We don't want to lose, bro. So to disclaim some of your point, of course I get that you're out here to make money.
No, but this ain't sport
win.
for them. This is their job.
Yeah, but it's still a sport. Your job is a sport.
But when they're doing it, it's not sport. It's job.
No, which is a sport still, bro. You can't deny the fact that it's a sport. I didn't say it's not their job, but it's still a sport, bro. You can't deny that either. Two things can be true. You're not wrong, and neither am I. It's still, that's what I'm saying. That's what you do. You can't say that. We're both right, but my point is still more valid in the sense of what I'm trying to say is it's a sport. You go to play a sport to be competitive, to
No, you ain't wrong with
win.
that.
So as much
Of
as we're
course these man
making
wanna
money,
win,
as
yeah.
much as we're making money, you know the kind of you know what you're going into.
You want to be
when
the
you're-
UFC champ, not
yeah,
the PFL champ.
yeah,
I
just
get
in a
that.
sense of like you know what you want to do,
I get
being
that.
in the most competitive. I'm not saying again it's not about money. I'm not saying the UFC don't teeth off these people, you know. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, these men also know the contracts they're signing when they sign with the UFC.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So
And the model works. And the
that's
model
what I'm
works.
saying. So the
Yeah,
model
yeah,
works. So we need to stop doing that. We need to like put the that's why I keep saying forget the superstars sometimes. Let's put the competitiveness thing back. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that trying to see the most competitive because it's all about winning first. You want to see the best win, so we can actually prove he is the best. We don't want no phony goats in history, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, because they got pad stacked, bro. Come on, man. That's like having Joe Biden as your president, fam. That's dead, fam. Man can't walk up the stairs, he collapses and falls over, bro. What?
But
And man, they're protecting him, saying that he's still fit and healthy.
Yeah, I see someone
Come
say
on,
that
man.
guy's not even real, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Come
I
on,
said,
bro.
what do you
man,
mean?
Man's all saying the same word over and over in his own press conference.
Yeah, but
I
that man got
believe,
oxygen
I
thing in the
believe,
back, fam.
I believe. Well, come on, man. All right, man. Come on. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion.
Alright. No, I hear that.
Anything else?
Next, so we got a few.
PFL inks a multi-year extension with ESPN. Big, dum. They're coming for UFC.
No, that's a big.
That's a big
That's
boy
a
move.
big
That's a
deal.
step on UFC's toes.
It is to have them there again when they've just acquired Bellator. They're doing all this extra events now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna be aired on Bellator because I believe the Bellator stuff is mainly gonna be focused in Europe.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's being aired over there. Like PFL Europe, you can't watch that in America. You know,
Okay.
mad
Huh?
unless you're on. It's crazy unless you do.
There's no way of
unless
watching
you-
it at all.
Unless you do websites.
Mad.
But there's no way of watching it.
And
That's
to me,
poor from an American
yeah.
standpoint, man.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
But
poor.
crazy.
On this though, don't UFC and ESPN still run out soon?
Probably.
I think it runs out very soon, and
Yeah,
I
they'll
think that
renew it.
ESPN
Don't know
are
when
gonna
they'll go.
but ESPN are gonna have problems renewing it because when they signed that deal, UFC weren't doing the numbers they do now. Since COVID, the numbers for
Gone
UFC
mad.
have gone crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So if they've signed a multiple year extension with PFL, that might be that they know that they're not going to be able to re-sign with the UFC.
So where would they? You know what? Don't make. I actually
Because-
no. I understand why they do it.
Because the ESPN thing with UFC never worked very well, you know. Remember with the Disney? Is that what the Disney thing?
Disney,
yeah.
yeah.
And remember, in America, you have to have an app before you can buy it and all that stuff.
You have to go on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
ESPN Plus. What was it?
Yeah, and I don't think that worked very well, especially at the start
At the start,
for
yeah.
UFC.
Yeah,
I don't know
that
what it's
stopped,
like
yeah.
now, but you know,
Yeah, because obviously UFC got the Fight Pass platform,
yeah,
which obviously they could have utilized, I think, and maybe made a subscription. But I guess they want the
No, they need
upfront
outside
payment.
money. They want
upfront-
They want outside
from
money, bro.
broadcasters,
Yeah,
innit?
they want They want outside
It's
money.
guaranteed money.
Oh yeah, and they can
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
everybody. They know they can know their numbers off the rip, off the
Yeah,
top of
yeah,
their head.
from
No,
that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
easier just to calculate.
I
stuff.
get it.
Remember, that's when Dana was selling the company. Dana don't own the company no more.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be on Disney then. But
Mm.
ESPN, I swear
But-
ESPN is ESPN Disney.
Yeah, they'll be.
Yeah. But is that who bought it from them?
Yeah,
Yeah. 'Cause remember,
WWE, WWF or whatever. Yeah, Collide.
They've just had a new management company. That's a new management company. Innit?
Yeah, that was all. Yeah, to put under that.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor's
Endeavor.
Disney.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Endeavor's
okay.
Disney,
Oh,
yeah.
stay- okay. So it's
So
gonna
it'll
stay there.
probably stay.
I'll ignore that then.
Probably. We don't know. But
Well then, but maybe this potential super fight, maybe it is Francis then.
nah.
Remember, he said it's not with. Remember, he said there's going to be a super fight, and you said it weren't going to be with Conor.
Yeah, he said because Dana said it weren't Conor.
So if it's not Conor, what other super fights are there out there?
Is that for the sphere thing?
Nah.
Could it be
just-
him versus Tom Aspinall
UFC 300.
for the interim?
I don't know if it's UFC 300, but there's a super fight he's talking about.
Is that for the sphere?
I
You
don't
know what he said he's doing?
Yeah.
for
No,
the
I
sphere?
think the sphere is Mexican.
Oh no!
independent.
I know
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna.
an
No,
independent.
I know what it's gonna be. The UFC. It's gonna be them. It's gonna be Elon Musk and thing.
Nah.
Them man were talking about it again on the Joe Rogan podcast, and like Elon Musk, and he doubled down on it. So I wonder if that is what they're gonna do, because they said it will be in the Coliseum, and he said he'll only do it if it's in the Coliseum. But he also said he wants to fight in the Sphere
sure.
thing. Can you imagine if that is the case? They put it on,
I don't know.
and that headlines UFC 300. That would be kind of mad.
Nah,
still.
That will get
Where-
numbers.
UFC 300.
Bro.
UFC would go. They would go.
Bro,
off
they in
the
Jupiter right now,
roof,
fam.
bro.
What?
The neekiest guy would be watching that. Oh my
Everyone,
god.
bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, that
How
would be
about
crazy.
that? Yeah, that about
UFC 300.
that? Yeah, that'd be
Musk versus what's my man's name again?
Zuckerberg. Mark
Zuckerberg.
Mark
Ooh.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we'll see.
Any more news before we move on,
Man
Rimz?
saying Wilder in MMA.
Wilder in MMA.
Could be, yeah.
Oh, imagine he
But that's the
does that.
PFL thing. That would be PFL. There was
Okay.
talks about
That
that.
makes sense as well. Shouts out,
Ibs
L.
saying there's a leak saying Umar gonna fight Sanhagen in Feb. I think I saw that.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I really want to
That'd be
see
a good
that as
fight.
well. I need to see Umar get back in there. I want to see that. from
Wait, is that
19.
going to be on a fight night or is that going to be on that card? The Vault card.
I don't know.
We won't know yet.
Okay.
They'll probably try and make that for
The,
headline.
the
fight
next like 3-4, well, the next 4 pay-per-views are crazy still. After the way Leon, then you got Sean, then you got Volk, then it's and then it's 300.
This up because we hit.
Top Aspinall blasts boxing promoters. I hate the way boxing is going at the moment.
I feel that's air. Like, boxing's kind of decent right now.
I think he was talking
Nah,
more so
boxing's
about everyone
dead.
going to Saudi.
This year, boxing this year's been good.
It's bad, no, but I know what he means by the promoters, man. He said promoters is bad.
No, but don't you think that if boxing promoters are going to start working together like they are with the Saudi thing, the fights that we want to see
right
will
now
get
it's
made?
still
happen,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, but wait till it happens and then we can talk.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because what we've been talking like that for years, man.
But there has to be a first step in it.
Yeah,
This
well,
seems
let's
like
wait.
it's a step in the right
Yeah.
direction.
Well, let's still wait.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
not cemented.
And,
And boxing's very fishy, bro. If you want to know about divas,
Fights we've wanted to see.
You
this
talk
year
about
have
divas in
happened,
lightweight.
really.
To an extent,
to an extent
they
still, yeah,
have-
but
they've
you
been
still, yeah, but
happening this year.
it got really
more than ever
forced.
before.
Well,
It
but
really
really
got
got how
forced.
we got there. It got there.
But to be
it
fair,
does matter how
to be
you
fair,
get there,
if
because
next,
consistency is key. If you're talking about keeping something there, it does matter, bro.
but
It does.
next year will be crazy if in the first quarter of the year we have Fury versus Usyk and then we have Wilder versus AJ. Can you imagine if that's the start of the year 2024?
Yeah.
So this
That'd
could be a great step in the right direction. So I reckon
No, boxing.
Tom might be wrong
I've
on
been
this,
decent in this,
if
but
that's
I'm
what
talking about.
he's
You talking about
referring
promote. I'm just saying he's right. Like I'm not talking about the fights that we've had. I'm talking about overall promoters to get things to actually always happen and make it happen and then
Yeah,
consistently.
in general.
Yeah, it's
in
bad.
general
He's not
over
wrong.
the years, but
Mm.
right now in this moment, things have been moving.
Yeah, historically he's right, but not right now. I don't think. But if that's what he's saying, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's not nothing new that we don't know anyway.
Yeah, next.
Brandon Moreno versus Amir Albazi set for 5 rounds at UFC's target return to Mexico City.
Okay.
Albazi, our very own Albazi, gets a chance at Brandon Moreno, the
Good fight.
babyface assassin.
Nice fight. Great fight.
Interesting, very interesting.
I'm saying
interesting.
Albazi.
I'm got Albazi as well.
Albazi, yeah.
I'm going
I got Albazi from early, still locked me in.
Yeah, same here. The rest of them.
I'll rep Albazi on that still.
Yeah, I got Albazi still if I had to go with anyone.
Yeah, that's a good fight though.
Yeah. I think
For sure.
Albazi's coming off with that energy, wanting that title as well. He's going up in that energy, and I think Moreno's kind of going down, knowing that title shot's hard to get again.
Although he looked good in the last fight. I know he lost, but he still looked good in the performance against Pantoja.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
hard.
I mean,
It's hard to get it.
Does that mean? So wait, is Pantoja fighting on the Leon card?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a chance he might not be the title holder.
Yeah, against Brandon Rivera.
Because I know that I had Pantoja to be the belt holder. So we'll see.
He's gonna smoke Brandon Rivera.
We down the hope, so.
That's the last one.
Senior Akai
Shinny Aoki.
That's your
versus
guy.
Sage
Northcutt rebooked for one championship, 165 in January.
Yeah.
Super Sage.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. I ain't got too much to
Yeah,
say on that.
I'll just let the world know what's going on.
Some,
Super
yeah,
Sage,
add
yeah.
some one in there.
We got to get
Alright.
one live.
Did you not
stream
watch
in
one this weekend though? Did you watch it?
I watched it, but like I
There's
can't
some good
remember it,
knockouts
bro.
still.
Yeah, I
There's
can't
some
remember it
good
properly.
knockouts. There's some
Nah, I
good
watched it.
knockouts still. Yeah, man.
there.
It comes on Friday. By the time I get here, bro, I don't remember, bro. I'll be honest with you.
You watch better consume
Yeah,
every
I've
piece of
consumed
fighting.
too much, bro. By
Do
the
you watch
time I
it-
get here,
Do you watch it on? Do you watch?
I watch it on Friday.
Or do you watch it during the week, or sometimes if you miss it? Do you actually always watch it though?
I usually always got it on, even if I'm doing stuff. It's
There
on
in the
innit?
background.
But then by the time I get here on Sunday, I've forgotten, bro.
Yeah,
Unless
I-
it was mad.
Yeah,
Or unless it was like a
spectacular.
big event. Like sometimes they got like
Yeah, you know.
a
bro.
big event like
Yeah.
Rod Tangverse. Then I'm watching like
Yeah.
you get me intensely. But,
Hey, nice levels. Hey, we
oh,
need to
was you
do
here
some
last week?
once. No.
we're talking about. Oh, you on?
No.
You know,
Just
one
get cold.
one might go broke. They're in trouble still.
That's not real. That's not real.
They are. The bro.
No, bro, it's
They've
crazy.
not. They haven't made no profit yet. They're in debt.
For like 5 years.
They're in like 600 mil or something like that. Bro.
That's a lie. That's a lie. They can't have
PFL
the best
ready to
fight.
buy
You
all
can't
of
have
them.
The best thing on the platform and tell me it's gonna die off.
PFL ready to buy
bro,
all
how-
of them.
Way,
How
bro.
do they, bro? How do we consume one?
YouTube. Yeah, it's free. No, you're right.
See, he's thinking about it now. He's like, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Don't allow it, man. It's at the time and place, bro. Please.
PFL ready to buy all of that.
That was so basic as well, but I don't want to believe it, man.
That's awesome, lad. And then he started to think.
Man processed it, fam.
And you know what I did as well? I actually really did do it. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah. It's actually really
Damn,
like that.
damn.
Yeah. Oh no, Prime Video.
Yeah, that's America though, man. That's only America, and they only
about
just
7 man
they
got
only
that.
just got that deal still.
I tried. No, stop crying though. It wasn't that funny.
Yeah,
Man
it was
cried
funny
about
still.
no word though. Because I got
Man
an answer.
said-
Prime
said,
Video.
it's free. And then he started to think.
Nah, don't kill me, man. That's funny still.
Yeah, allow me, man,
cool.
allow me. It's been a
Hey,
hard-
Bags, these
that's
things are
hard.
cold, by the way.
They're mad, innit?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
crazy.
that's cool,
Hey, these
that's
things
cool.
are mad.
And the ice cream man.
Hey, what's this?
The
Hey,
ice
shout
cream
out to
man.
that, blood.
And we're promoting them for.
I don't give a damn, bro. What is it,
That's
bro?
how the ice cream.
Go and buy this, blood. Jelly, what? Jelly and ice cream? Yeah, crazy, fam.
Alright. What we
Alright,
on now?
Next week's.
Next week's
Let's
card.
get into next week's
quickly.
card. Philadelphia Eagles are playing. Okay.
Alright.
Right, we're gonna get into next week's card as it's going to be another good main event, and to end off the
And
year,
co-main.
we have the return of Song Yadong versus Chris Gutierrez. This should be a very, very interesting bout, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason it should be, I'm gonna just say one reason why it should be from the outpoint. One loves to box, one loves to kick. That's gonna be the interesting part to see what happens here overall. What do you guys think? What's this gonna 5-round bout?
Yeah.
So
I'll go
you
you
don't-
dong, you know.
You got the power. Do you think you can hang in there for the
Power.
5 rounds? Not the cardio's still sussy.
Power.
Suspect.
I hear that. I think the power. I feel he'll close down the rage. Should stop the kicks. Yeah. I think that'll be the main points. I think for your dong. And who did he fight? I saw he's wrestling.
Yeah,
Didn't look too bad.
but
Last
the
fight.
last year, the takedown defense
Yeah,
was lovely against someone.
yeah.
Is
he
that
didn't
Corey?
look too bad.
No,
I don't know
Corey
if
beat
it's
him up.
Corey. I think Corey touched him up.
Yeah, Corey touched him up. Well, Corey was someone after that. He won and he knocked him out as well. Did he stop
Oh,
him?
yeah, what he
I
did.
think.
Wasn't it Ricky Small?
So-
No, did it?
Oh no! Look, yeah.
It was. Let's see.
Ricky, yeah, Ricky.
Was it Ricky?
Ricky Samar. Oh,
Yeah.
Ricky, he might have been. Hold on.
That might
They
be.
fight.
It might be. If I remember correctly, it could be Ricky
He
Simone.
beat Ricky Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
touched
the
him up.
the wrestling was
Yeah,
good.
yeah, the wrestling was good. Yeah, touched him up still.
Stylistically, this is a different fight.
I know.
Yeah, Chris Gutierrez. Who did Chris Gutierrez fight last time out? Because he put in a good performance as well.
them
Put
leg
out for me,
kicks.
please, Rimz, if you can.
Who's his partner that throws them leg kicks like crazy as well, and they fight together? They both fight.
Jonathan Martinez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah,
fought
yeah.
recently, innit?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
good.
Gutierrez still.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
go
at.
Gutierrez.
I think,
Yeah.
I might go Gutierrez. You know?
Yes.
That's a big underdog as well, man. Slap some money on that still.
Yeah.
That's a very good fight.
That's a
No,
good
it's
fight.
a great fight.
This
It's a
one,
great
the
fight.
last couple fight nights have been crazy because look at all the fight nights. This was
Well, the
remember
next
this was
fight,
supposed to be in the last
light
fight.
heavyweight bout. We have Anthony Smith ranked 8th against Khalil Roundtree, who's ranked 11th. Guys, the return of Anthony Smith against the heavy hitting Muay Thai demon in
Yeah, he
Khalil
is.
Roundtree. What are you lot saying about this? I'm going Khalil Roundtree just to knock him out.
I'd like to, but Anthony Smith's more.
Yeah,
more
you're right, but Anthony Smith's still a joke, man. Fam. He just
is a
don't.
bit.
He just never can get anything off correctly.
But
Everything
these are the
looks
type
awkward.
of fights he wins.
Everything just looks awkward with Anthony Smith when he's in there.
3 rounds.
You're
These
right,
are the type
bro.
of fights he ends up winning, bro.
But Khalil can just go and try and knock him out in the first round. I'm going Khalil.
I'm going
knockout.
Khalil. I'm
round
going
one.
Khalil.
Round one's gonna just punch him hard. Khalil don't play. He soccer kicks people.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
facts.
that's crazy.
Yeah, he don't play.
Sucking it to the body is crazy.
Yeah, he don't play. He's whatever works. I need to win. I'm going Khalil round one.
I like Khalil to win.
Anthony Smith can take punishment though.
He can.
He's a guy that can go through the war still.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he's
He's
down.
got pride.
Yeah.
I would have took that belt.
Yeah.
For Jones.
Facts,
I hate
facts,
you.
facts, facts.
Took that belt.
He fumbled, man. He definitely fumbled that.
He's got pride still.
I hate you
I'll give him
still.
that.
I'm gonna go Khalil though.
You got Khalil.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna go Khalil.
That makes sense. Anthony Smith. Cool. And you got Anthony Smith though.
I'll go Anthony Smith.
What decision?
Only way I see him winning
Jits.
that.
Jits.
Yeah, could be a
a
Jits.
submission.
Could be a
Jits.
sub.
Or if he's able to get him down consistently, then a decision like that. But
Mm.
I think sub. I'll go sub.
Right.
It's a good fight though.
Mhm.
It's a good fight.
Oh,
Next
okay.
fight, flyweight bout. We have who the hell was that?
Sumadaji.
Don't you remember? He's dead.
Proper still.
Oh,
Yeah, proper.
oh yeah, the other Chinese killer. Yeah, against I know who he is. Alan
Nascimento.
Nascimento. He's
Man
good as
called
well.
Birth.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He should be a good
Guys,
fight.
who you got?
Sumadaji's got
yeah,
good
it's
stand up.
impossible.
I
It's-
got Sumadaji.
Can't go against he's dead, fam.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's my favourite moment in Kombat King's blood.
He's dead.
Nah, that one's crazy.
He died though, didn't he?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, nah,
crazy.
you finished, bro. With the blood start leaking from his head. Nah, he was done out. Fam.
Mm.
Another one of those, please.
His card's actually
It's alright.
back to back.
It's good,
not
man.
bad.
For fight nights, bro.
Yeah, for a fight.
Look,
yeah.
even next.
Let's go again.
Man, like Malarkey.
Naris, what's his Nasserat? Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Kapras?
Hat press.
Haparas. That's it. Haparas versus Jamie Malarkey.
This is a good fight.
This is a good fight,
I'll
man.
maybe go Benaki though.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Malarkey, but my man's good as well. He always reminds me in looks. He looks like Kelvin Gastelum, man.
Yeah. No, I got Malaki on this. Malaki's
Yeah.
good, man. He's good.
Malarkey's good.
Haparas is decent though.
No, he is, but he's lost a couple. I think he lost his last fight. I might be wrong on that.
Jamie Malarkey's aggressive, innit? He fights
does.
Pereira
Come
on the
out.
front foot, innit?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a good fighter, man. He's got grit, man.
Mm.
So you got
Yeah, I got
Malarkey.
Malaki.
You got Malarkey.
Yeah, Malarkey. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going Haparas just because
Hey.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Park. He fought the other day.
versus Muniz.
Oh, Andre
Yes.
Muniz. I'm going
Park.
Park.
Yeah. Park should win that.
Park is good.
Park is good.
Well rounded.
Yeah, he does everything.
Muniz
very
isn't
well-rounded.
Isn't as well rounded. I can see maybe him getting exposed there.
Mm.
I hear it.
What if he gets to the floor though? Do you think someone wants to wrestle him? Muniz. Do you think that's good?
I think he's very
Muniz-
strong though, man. He's very strong.
But
Strength does come
Muniz is
into it.
tricky, bro. That jiu-jitsu, even off his back, is
But you got that's why you got sub.
He got
he's
subbed
been
by
subbed.
Paul Craig.
Yeah.
Innit? Was it the Paul Craig one? Brendan Allen. But I think both of them subbed him.
So, don't fucking say that.
You know, legit. I think.
Don't fucking say that.
I think they did
people. That's crazy.
Oh no, did Paul Craig knock him out? Paul Craig knocked him out, innit?
Paul Craig, ground and pound,
And
and
then-
Brendan Allen choked him out.
Subbed him, yeah.
Alright, quickly,
Right,
just
fuck.
briefly run over the prelims. Son King versus Kelvin okay.
See, when you see the French flag
Thompson
now, you
Park
have to look
versus
at it
Shannon
still,
Ross. Okay. Luna Santos versus Stephen Edgar. Okay, Stephanie.
Oh, they got my
Hey.
Oh,
Tyra.
Tyra
He's good.
versus Hernandez. Okay,
That's a good scrap.
Japanese kids, very good. And
Although I will
early
say in the last
prelims,
fight,
okay.
he didn't look great at the beginning.
And Tyra.
Yeah. But he showed he's the creme rose to the top in it at the end. But yeah, it'll be good to see him again.
Alright, yeah.
That's a good
that's the
card.
only fight I'm really interested in on the prelim. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I watched the that one as
yeah.
well. That Josset guy.
We'll watch it though. Alright. What else next week? Boxing.
Hey, we got
there
PFL
boxing?
as well, my bro.
Yeah.
Is Rosanna Cox fighting
Sim.
soon as well?
She just had her fight still. She
just
won.
had it in,
Shout
she
out to
won,
Rosanna
innit?
Cox as
Yeah,
well.
shout out to Rosanna Cox.
Yeah, she won.
We quickly just bring this up because we get me. I was chatting to.
I haven't even
some
seen it
still.
yet, but
I wonder if. Hey, I need to shout some people. I bet you ain't. I bet I ain't getting my ticket, man. I bet I ain't getting my ticket. Hey, I mean, got me flying out again.
international rims, you know.
If I get the ticket, I'll go though.
International rims.
If I
fam.
get the ticket, I'll go.
That's in Dublin, isn't it?
Yeah. Whew, that could get me.
Philly up 3-0. Antonio Brown's driving down the field.
All right, so we got PFL Europe, the final. We're not gonna run through every card on here, but there's some fights we do need to. So we got the bantamweight championship. How do you say that? Lambo
Yeah, Malambo, yeah.
That's
versus
a cold name. still.
Kako
Lambo
Rov.
fan.
Kako. Yeah,
Kakarov?
that's a sick.
Kakarot.
that's a
Kakarot.
sick-
Kakarot.
that's a sick last name.
He's
still.
kind of small, got the Vegeta thing going on as well.
Yeah. Who else we got on this card? Mitchell versus
Them man don't look like the
Kazumba.
same size still.
They don't, do they?
Them man, that bro.
The
Them man
lightweight.
shouldn't-
He looks like he's like a light heavyweight.
Brother, what? Them man have to have the wrong picture there, fam. What?
Who we got?
Tukina.
Chochani.
Chani.
Oh, we got
Oh.
Dickover. We
The
got
cover bad girl come to the knees. Bad girl come to the knees.
Oh.
Oh, what's the problem?
Oh, no, I didn't hear you properly.
Or it could be bad girl get on her knees. Whichever one you want to say.
Versus Kaskatizi.
Yes, Katizi.
Okay, Dickover's been looking good anyway
Yeah,
throughout
very
the
good.
competition.
Yeah,
so.
she's been looking very good.
See how that goes. If she should be the champion at the end of that, hopefully.
Jeez.
Hey, we got the boy Sim Pao.
Simeon Powell, the one Ganguly and the only. What you telling me? What you saying, Sim? I know you see watching you training hard, bro. I know you're getting it in.
Yeah,
Versus
bro. He
Never
messaged
though.
me as like, "Raw, brother, I'm cutting weight and you're putting this on your snap." Like,
Crazy.
yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man.
Going for it, but it's all gonna be worth it, Sim, bro,
Trust me.
because you're gonna get this title, man. The man them know, have all the faith in you to go out there and get this job done.
Yeah,
Opponent's serious though, innit? He's good. He's good.
Yeah,
innit?
he's supposed
And then
to be good still, but
Yeah.
yeah, you know what it is, man.
Sim all day, Ganguly.
The heist,
Oh,
23,
it is, man.
fam.
Trust me, man. Go get the bag.
And come then bring
Go
that
get
belt
the
in
belt.
here. Come bring
I
the
need
belt
that
in here.
belt.
Yeah, right here.
Facto.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there,
we
brother.
need the belt. Yeah,
get me?
we need
PFL
that one.
edition.
Yeah,
that's
that's
cold.
Let me- What? Yeah,
Yeah,
cold.
facts.
that's cold. Very.
It's cold.
Shout out to the PFL Ganguly himself.
Oh, this one's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
McGrillen
This
versus
one-
Evans.
McGrillen versus
Versus
Maya,
Evans.
man. Maya's teammate.
McGrillen
so
Evans.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
mad. It's mad.
It's gonna be a
That's
good
a good
fight.
fight.
It should be a
Yeah.
good
It's gonna
fight.
be a good fight. He's gotta be careful, man.
He does.
Both of them.
He does.
They both hit hard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
McGrillen.
It'll be a good fight. I'm looking forward to that one still.
Binder versus Scott Cheesy.
There's bad blood in that one as well. innit?
Jones versus
Brienne a
Crow.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow.
Brett Jones is here as well. Is that Tom Brees?
Believe
Is that Tom Brees?
must be in it.
Whoa. What's that? Oh.
No picture.
I said Tom Brees is heavier than that. Is it wait?
So what?
Yeah, he's fighting in PFL. Yeah, it's Tom Brees.
Crazy.
Yeah. And we got We got Dominic Wooden.
Oh,
versus
Dominic
Deiveson,
Wooden.
Yeah.
The real
On the
G.
card
He's
as
a
well.
real G. Going good. Shouts out to Dominic Wooden, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Good stand up, man. Good kickboxing, Muay Thai. Very good.
Huge first June.
This card's
It's
actually
actually got
decent.
quite a lot on
Yeah,
the
it's
card.
actually got,
still.
yeah, it's actually a good card.
Okay, cool. That's the card.
That's on the zone, isn't it?
That's on the zone. I believe might be on channel 5 as well. Go to the boxing quick before we shut down shop.
Good boxing on this weekend too.
Yeah, we got Devin Haney versus how do you say Prograis? Devin Haney versus Prograis.
Did you not watch the face-off
Yeah.
between these two?
Oh yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Do you think David Hayman looked a bit awkward at certain parts of it?
I think he's a bit like that though, generally.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't watch enough of him to know that. I just thought I watched that though, and I just thought at times when my man was just sticking on him, just out speaking him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I think like
Not
David
talking,
Haney,
innit?
you're 30-0-0, bro. Like,
He's
making it,
talking.
yeah, bro. Like,
Talking
yeah,
smack.
yeah. Like, come on, bro. Especially if you got that.
can't all be
Yeah,
Floyd.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These man can't
Yeah,
all be Floyd.
yeah, like you get it, cause like just a bit awkward for me. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. He just seems to, but I don't know. He obviously puts on that guy. Certain man them seem to think that Haney's the actual guy out of it. I don't really rate Haney. I don't think that. I think
It's not that I don't rate him.
No. His boxing skills are great. You can't be 30
Yeah.
and 0 and not have good boxing skills.
Yeah.
I'm just talking amongst the elite. When it comes to when they all sit down together, I think he's the least best out of all of the ones that we talk. I think he's just better than maybe Ryan Garcia, but
He's proven more than all of them, though.
I know.
At the moment. Yeah.
But he still ain't fought no one, really.
Bro, then that means none of them fought no one. He's fought the best out of all of them.
Yeah, but
It's a
yes,
good fight as
but
well.
Tank ain't fought no one, really.
Yeah, but Tank still fought the most
Garcia.
competitive person out of all of them, which was Ryan Garcia, right?
What? No, he fought Lomo, bro.
Yeah,
Loma,
yeah.
sorry.
But
yeah.
even in
But
that fight, I gave it to
yeah.
Haney, but people gave it to Loma. A lot of
I
people
know.
gave that fight to Loma. I gave it to Haney, but I think I was the only one here that gave it to Haney.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Close
Yeah,
fight. He still
he-
won though. He still won.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the- that's the
it's
key
on his
thing.
record, isn't it?
That's the key.
This is a tough fight. Trust me, this is a tough fight. But yeah, I think Haney still gets the dub. Be interesting because obviously he's super lightweight now, so
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know what fights are there for him right now.
Tio.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
we are gonna see.
Who else? Tio Fimo.
You know that Shakur.
Shakur. What's Shakur fighting at now? He's
I think Shakur's at lightweight, no?
Yeah, he's at lightweight, yeah.
So I think that's what I'm saying. I think he moved up
Yeah.
so that he can slightly. I think he can avoid that fight. I don't think he wants that fight because I think Shakur's dope. I know that his performance last time out was not great for the casual fan, but you ain't losing like that. So
yeah, you're not losing. That's what I said.
and I think that's where boxing's going. Like even with Ryan Garcia's performance last night, he sat down on his punches more, but it was a don't get hit. I know he got hit a few times, but it was the idea of it was to not get hit and to punch his opponent.
Do that more times than get hit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shouts out to Devin Haney. Let's see what he can do next week and see what performance he can put on.
Yeah.
And that is
That's
a
it.
wrap for us in the cave this week.
Before we log off, we got one question here.
What's that?
L saying opinions on don't get smoked on most controversial decisions that should be gone opposite ways that would have affected MMA history, i.e. Jones versus Reyes. It could be one to do, yeah. That could be one to do.
What was it? Don't get smoked that he said? What was that whole
Most
idea?
controversial decisions
Oh,
that
okay.
should have gone opposite ways.
Jones
Most
versus-
controversial decisions, basically.
Jones versus Reyes, Jones versus Gustafsson.
Yeah, Jones is coming off a lot.
Jones
man.
Yeah.
Santos.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
Jones.
There's a lot of John Jones still.
Jones. Hey,
No, facts. That's a good one still.
Yeah.
To run that.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that stuff. But what else? Hey, shout out to Izzy, the competition winner. Dropped off his t-shirts today.
See that?
Yeah, man. That's it, man. You know what it is. We're here next week. Our connection is good now because we plugged in the motherfucker. So we ain't getting no more lashes and shit. So yeah, we should be good.
Unless the actual
We should be good. We should be good.
providers don't want to be providing the internet.
Yeah, trust me. But yeah, hopefully
happening.
we're gonna be on Rumble as well once I get that sorted. But yeah, people, you know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe.
We out next week. Kombat King. See you.